What's up, guys? It's your man Donovan Sharp, and welcome to the welcome to this Friday edition. I don't think I labeled this Hard R or TSR Live. This is just going to be a straight up live stream. I've actually got all kinds of stuff in store for you guys. Obviously, we are going to cover the press conference. We're going to talk about Tyler James Robinson, who has been booked for the murder of Charlie Kirk, the assassination of Charlie Kirk. They are charging him, I think, with aggravated murder and a couple of other charges, things, whatever the case may be. There we go. Also, we are going to do a Hard R segment. I think I've got like 4 or 5 police videos that we are going to review, and I got to make sure I have my I got to make sure I have the Hard R bingo card ready to rock when we do that. Be able to pull that up real shortly. And by the way, the Hard R segment of today's episode, for the very first time, we are going to react to the arrest of a white girl. We're going to react to an arrest of a white girl. Obviously.
Is this a snow bunny situation? Yep.
Yes, Dr. Umar, it is going to be a snow bunny situation for the first Hard R video. And the reason why I'm covering this is because this white girl is racist. And, racist white girls and all, that's, racist white girls. Racist white girls are always fun. Racist white girls are always a lot of fun because, they're pretty harmless for the most part. I mean, if you're a white girl and you're racist, there's really nothing you can do because niggas and the bitches who love them are going to gang up on you and beat you up anyway. So I don't think it really. Why is this? There we go. I'm trying to get the Hard R bingo card up and ready to go, even though that's not going to be. Why will it not let me? Am I doing something wrong here? Well, either way, I ain't tripping. At any rate, also, I'm going to be debuting a new. I don't know how often I'll do this segment. I'm just gonna call it "Niggas Doing Nigga Shit." It's just basically going from. It's basically going to be going from post to post. Just a compilation of Instagram videos. What else have we got? We've got Instagram videos and Twitter videos. Just niggas doing nigga shit. You guys know how that goes. People getting in fights, jumping over, people at restaurants or tables and shit like that. It looks like my new Hard R bingo cards cannot be found. I do not know. I did recently update my system, so I think what I might do. Yeah, you know what? I might just go old school. With the bingo cards, even though that really does suck because I really worked hard. On those. I worked my ass off on those, and for whatever reason, it is not allowing me to. Okay, listen, man. Either way, let's go ahead and get into the main topic. But before we get started, shout out to Dr. B84 with the $100 super chat. This is my challenge to Donovan and in the chat. Do we think we have a serious incel problem in this country? MLD argued that if this guy had a girl he was smashing, he probably wouldn't have taken his hate this far. Dude was a leftist for a while, and his family is Republican. I totally agree. I totally, 237,000% agree. 232, dude, I'm trying to tell you. I hadn't heard that take before. I had not heard that take before, but that does make all the sense in the world. One thing, a common denominator, what appears to be a common denominator in all of these, mass shootings, mass pew-pewings, assassinations, whatever the case may be, is that the perpetrators, the suspects, they're never involved with a woman. never involved with a woman. And, listen, man, I know a lot of you guys will say, well, women aren't everything, blah, 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 blah. And I get it. I understand. I get it. I understand totally and completely. But, guys, let's just keep it real, man. Let's keep it real, man. No matter what we say out loud, listen, we all know bitches ain't shit. We all know this and that and the third. But, guys, yes, we know bitches ain't shit. But, dude, women change things. Women, listen, man, women are an integral part of our lives, whether we decide to have them in our lives or not. And I fully agree. And I'm sure that there are other elements involved, but I agree with MLD. I agree with MLD. I think that if this dude had had a significant other or a girl that he was at least sleeping with, he definitely would not have taken his hate this far. I totally agree with that. The demigod says it was Hellfung. He says he was radicalized. Coach Falcon says no, they're all WYT men. Coach Falcon, I have no idea who you're talking about, and I don't know what kind of WYT men you're talking about. You're obviously new here. Coach Falcon. So I'm gonna go ahead and just break it to you here. We don't speak nigga in the chat. Okay, we don't do the nigga shit in the chat. We don't, white, W-Y-T. Got it. Okay, yeah, we don't do that. We don't, no. When we talk about white people and black people, we actually spell out whole words. Okay? I know the nigga spelling of white is W-Y-T. Unfortunately, I do not have my nigga translator on point right now. And so you're going to have to type in proper English so that I can understand what you're talking about. I will say this: if you are talking about no, they're all white men, that still leaves some questions to be answered. Who are all white men? Just gotta let me know. You gotta let me know what's going on. Hey, Bryce Friday, member for 54 months. Says Hellfong checking in. Yes, Hellfong, one of the few TSR original OGs. He's up there with Dr. B84, Miami J Blaze. A lot of you guys in the building. Good to be back. Good to be back on the air. Very, very, very much looking forward to. Okay. Very much looking forward to today's. Very much looking forward to today's broadcast. Like I said, I've got a lot in store for you guys. But what we're going to do, guys, is first we are going to discuss Tyler James Robinson. And I've already seen. I actually watched part of the press conference. I actually wanted to come on and react to it live. Unfortunately, I had puppy duty today. And Fernando, holy moly, Fernando has officially hit the terrible twos, guys. Fernando has officially hit the terrible twos. He is an absolute, listen, he's still a cutie, but he is an absolute maniac. He is a maniac. And so Zenzone says, dude was an Antifa British cigarette. 100%. Yeah, you guys know how that goes. Ostrike says, all the cheering encourages Luigi copycats. I totally agree. Let me read some of your comments here, just here before. Actually, you know what? Let's just go ahead and get this party started. So this is the press conference. Let's get it.
FBI Special Agent in Charge, Robert Bowles, and local and federal law enforcement partners. Following the remarks today, Governor Cox, Director Patel, and Commissioner Mason will take questions. Thank you.
Zenzone says, is Fernando your son? No, he's our new dog. We got a new dog. I'm sorry, Zenzone. Zenzone hasn't been here in a while. No. We got a new dog. Devin and I got a cute little puppy. We got a cute puppy. He's like a woman. He's really cute, but he's a maniac.
Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. We got him.
I love the glee. I love the satisfaction with which the Utah governor, and I love the fact that his first 3 words were, "We got him. We got him." Guys, what happened on Wednesday is going to prove to be a watershed moment in American history. Not just American political history, but American history. The assassination of Charlie Kirk has clearly let us know that this is what the left does. The left trades in violence. Like you guys said earlier in the chat, there's Antifa. There's Black Lives Matter. These people trade in violence. These people talk about free love and inclusion and this and that and the third and blah, 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 blah. But then they go out and they carry out acts like this. So I like the fact that the first 3 words out of the governor's mouth were, "We got him." Red Lotus with the $50 super chat. And he put a cool little animation in there. Red Lotus, how the hell did you do that? How the hell did you do that, man? That's crazy. Jamal Miller says, what happened to Dexter? Dexter's still here. Dexter's still here. Dexter is our cat. He's almost, 5, 6 years old now? I think he turns 6 I think he turns 5 or 6 in October. But yes, we still have Dexter. Dr. B84 says he was talking in Antifa Discord groups too. Oh boy, the hits just keep on coming.
On the evening of September 11th, a family member of Tyler Robinson reached out to a family friend who contacted the Washington County Sheriff's Office with information that Robinson had confessed to them or implied that he had committed the incident. This information was relayed to the Utah County Sheriff's Office and scene investigators at Utah Valley University. This information was also conveyed to the FBI. Investigators reviewed additional video footage from UVU surveillance and identified Robinson arriving on UVU campus in a gray Dodge Challenger at approximately 8:29 a.m. on September 10th, in which he is observed on video in a plain maroon t-shirt, light-colored shorts, a black hat with a white logo, and light-colored shoes. When encountered in person by investigators in Washington County on September 12th in the early morning hours, Robinson was observed in consistent clothing with those surveillance images.
Okay, so he stayed in the clothes.
Interviewed a family member of Robinson who stated that Robinson had become more political in recent years.
And there's nothing wrong with somebody becoming more political over the years. Like, there's nothing wrong with that at all. Absolutely nothing wrong with that at all. It's the shooting people that's kind of illegal.
The family member referenced a recent incident in which Robinson came to dinner prior to September 10th, and in the conversation with another family member, Robinson mentioned Charlie Kirk was coming to UVU.
Uh-oh.
They talked about why they didn't like him and the viewpoints that he had.
JB3 says Waffle House needs to be a Street Fighter level. Yeah, right. Waffle House on the frozen aisle in Walmart.
Family member also stated Kirk was full of hate and spreading hate. The family member also confirmed...
Isn't that interesting? Isn't that interesting? So Tyler Robinson says Charlie Kirk was full of hate and spreading hate. Yet you shoot this guy in the side of the neck. So tell me, my guy, who is more hateful? Who's more hateful? The guy shooting people in the neck with a gun, or a guy just debating people respectfully on college campuses?
Robinson had a gray Dodge Challenger. Investigators identified an individual as the roommate of Robinson. Investigators interviewed that roommate, who stated that his roommate, referring to Robinson, made a joke on Discord. Investigators asked if he would...
Yeah, Zenzone says leftists are trying to frame him as a conservative because his family's Republican. Don't fall for it. Yes, right. That's another element of this. That is another element of this. Yeah, he was raised in a Republican household, and his dad, who is a 27-year veteran as a sheriff, I think in Utah somewhere, was also a Republican. You can't blame this on Republicans because this kid was obviously simply rebelling against his father. Guys, you have to understand that a lot of people who are conservative or liberal, oftentimes we grow up in homes with the opposite political beliefs. I grew up in a liberal household. When I lived with my dad, it was Democrat, Democrat, Democrat. When I lived with my mom, Democrat, Democrat, Democrat. Both my mom and my dad, as far as I know, are still hardcore leftists, right? We're an African-American family. As an African-American, you're supposed to be liberal. You're not supposed to kowtow or tap dance for the white man. I had to come out as conservative to my family. The point is that just because Tyler Robinson's family was conservative does not mean that it was a conservative trying to go after another conservative. That is a very weak, flimsy, and disingenuous argument.
Show them the messages on Discord. He opened it and showed several messages to investigators and allowed investigators to take photos of the screen as each message was shown by Robinson's roommate. These photos consisted of various messages, including content of messages between the phone contact named Tyler with an emoji icon and Robinson's roommate's device. The
Tyler with an emoji next to it.
content of these messages included messages affiliated with the contact Tyler, stating a need to retrieve a rifle from a drop point.
Wait. Hold up. What? I must have watched the wrong fucking press conference. Hold up,
Tyler,
dude.
These with an
You know what?
emoji
You guys might actually. It looks like you guys might actually get my genuine response here because I did not
and
remember
Robinson's
this.
roommate's device. The content of these messages included messages affiliated with the contact Tyler, stating a need to retrieve a rifle from a drop point, leaving the rifle in a bush. Messages related to visually watching the area where a rifle was left, and a message referring to having left the rifle wrapped in a towel.
Okay, so if there was a message about the rifle being left wrapped in a towel, it sounds to me like I think he carried out the act alone. Obviously, he was the one who allegedly squeezed the trigger. But who are these people he's talking to on Discord arranging for a rifle to be left in the woods? Bolt action rifle, I think they said it was. 30-06.
The messages also refer to engraving bullets and a mention of a scope and the rifle being unique. Messages from the contact Tyler also mentioned that he had changed outfits.
Okay.
I know there's been speculation as well as to the writing on those casings, those bullet casings, and I believe we have that as well. And I will share that with you now. So the area north of Campus Drive Road where the suspect crossed over, you saw some of that in the video that we released last night.
Oh yeah, we saw that.
Consists of a grassy area with trees on the edge of the UVU campus. Investigators discovered a bolt-action rifle wrapped in a dark-colored towel.
Damn.
The rifle was determined to be a Mauser Model 98 30-06 caliber.
30-06. Ay. 30-06. That is no joke.
Rifle. The rifle had a scope mounted on top of it. Investigators noted inscriptions that had been engraved.
Zeb Bates says the rifle would have fell when he jumped down, wouldn't it? I mean, okay, Zeb, let's just go ahead and get right to the heart of your question. Are you asking this question to imply that they have the wrong man in custody? Because I don't think your question really has anything to do with what's really happening. Listen, I could be wrong. That's why I'm asking for a little bit of clarification. But you said the rifle would have fell when he jumped down, wouldn't it? Why does that matter? Obviously, it didn't, right? Obviously, it didn't. I don't know. Maybe he had it strapped to his back. But let's just cut through all the bullshit. Are you trying to imply that maybe they have the wrong person in custody?
On casings found with the rifle. Inscriptions on a fired casing read,
"Oh, I remember this part.
Bulges, capital O-W-O, what's this, question mark. Inscriptions on the 3 unfired casings read, hey fascist, exclamation point, catch, exclamation point.
Oh, yeah, that's obvious.
Up arrow symbol, right arrow, and symbol, and 3 down arrow symbols. A second unfired casing read,
no idea what that
oh,
means.
Bella Chow, Bella Chow, Bella Chow, Chow, Chow. And a third unfired casing read, if you read this, you are gay, LMA.
Oh, wait a minute. I got Jay Blaze. on the pull-up line. Let me pull him up because I think he said he was gonna educate me on something. Hey, Jay Blaze, what's going on, brother? How you doing, man?
Yo, so there's new information. The people he was contacting through Discord, it could be. This is on Valuetainment. There was a guy giving signals on the left of Charlie.
What?
So he was doing this. that was
Oh
given,
my
this is
God.
shooting range signal.
Yes, like in like I don't know if you ever played baseball, but if coach wants you to steal a base, there's all this other kind of stuff. So that's what that was, huh?
Yeah, I think so. He was doing this, and it's off to the left of Charlie. There's, I think he's like has a white shirt on, so he was giving signals. So he could have been texting him in Discord. Yeah.
Wow, that is
showed,
incredible.
And this guy was not professional because, dude, he jumped off 2 stories. He had no escape
Yeah,
plan.
you're right. Yeah, he had no escape
Zero.
plan. Yeah, he jumped off 2 stories. And the funny thing is, Jay Blaze, is he appeared to be walking with a limp on the way to the college, but he jumps.
No, he
is that because he had the gun in his leg?
Yeah, he had the rifle in his pant leg. And then
Okay,
he
that's
was
what I
limping
thought.
on the way back because he injured himself on the way out.
Of course.
Because he made the jump.
Mm-hmm.
And this guy, he was not professional, and you can Charlie, because Level Up I went to Turning Point. You don't know where he's going to go because we went to UNLV. We didn't know.
No.
And for some reason, I hate to say it was an inside job, but he had to know where Charlie would be on the campus.
Well, now that I totally agree with. I think that I don't want to say inside. Well, it could be inside job if what you're saying is correct with the guy doing the signals. This much I do know. There's no way he could have. There's no way he could have pulled this whole thing off alone. There's just no way.
I think he had that partner, or I don't know if that guy is the guy, but there was a partner, and he was probably checking where Charlie was going to be, and then Tyler went to the location he needed to be.
Okay,
so there had to be two people.
Okay, like a spotter or like a spotter or somebody to be like, okay, he's moving. Oh wow! Now that I didn't see. That I did not see. If you would, when you get to a place where you're not driving or doing anything that's not dangerous, shoot me the valuetainment video and I'll take a look at it and see if we can review it, man.
All right, but
all right, brother. Oh no, go ahead.
This guy is a complete dude. This guy's a loser, dude. He got in touch with the furry LGHTV community. That one of the bullet casings had. Something from that Reddit, and then something from a gamer. Dude, the guy, I think Charlie would have been at least a governor, if not a future president. So he took out a
lot of people
future
are saying
governor
that,
or
man.
president.
Because nobody, other than the other side, nobody didn't like him. Like, dude, the FBI director, Kash Patel, was like, yeah, I was friends with Charlie Kirk. The Utah governor, yes, I was friends with Charlie Kirk. It's like, holy moly. This kid was 31 years old and had all of these political connections, and everybody liked him.
Yeah, he knew the Trumps since 2015, so he was instrumental in that. And then he had all the youth garner from his campus visits, and he had so many connections through the the independent media, like Megyn Kelly and all these people.
Yes,
he would have been a future president. I think Vance is the play next, but in 12 years, he would have been a huge competitor.
Jesus, man!
And
holy
I think he
moly.
took out a future president. I really believe that.
Let me get you out of here on this. What do you think should be? And again, let's try to take emotion out of it. This just happened. We're all pissed off. We love Charlie. We hate this guy. What do you think the appropriate punishment should be? I mean, obviously he's going to be convicted. This is the guy. What's the appropriate punishment?
So I tend to think, because if you ever watch the 1917 the Yellowstone. Dude, those people made examples of criminals.
Okay.
And it kept order. We as Americans, we have so much empathy and stuff. We're being taken advantage of through our empathy, and just we're too culture. I think you should make a public
execution. Yeah,
I think you should make it public and make it clear this will not be tolerated.
Right.
Because, dude, these, what the left has done, they have empowered a bunch of delusional people that need like the trans stuff. They need their drugs, and you're making them into if they don't win, it's a matter of survival. It's a matter of survival for these people. They made it on that basis level, and you need to make it clear this will not be tolerated. The political violence, it will not be tolerated.
For anyone who objects to this, I don't think we should do a public execution. I'm sorry. Charlie Kirk was publicly executed, right? Eye for an eye. And listen, man, a lot of people say an eye for an eye leaves everyone blind. No, not necessarily. Just make sure your eye is not getting plucked out. And if you take somebody else's eye out for taking somebody else's, that ain't you.
And dude, what hurts even more, his kids were there. His wife was there. The daughter wanted to, when she heard the noise, wanted to run up to him. That is heartbreaking.
Oh my God.
And
I did
it
not
just
even know all that.
Like, and dude, he won't be able to walk her down the aisle. He's not going to be there for the first day of school. She's only going to know him from his videos, and it's tragic.
Jesus Christ, man.
And this guy was like completely radicalized by either college or his going down like the Reddit whatever.
Yeah, the Reddit rabbit hole. Yeah, of course.
If he had a wife or a family, this would have never happened.
I agree.
And, like I completely agree with MLD. Like attachments, family, keep people like with, because this guy had nothing to lose.
Nope.
He had nothing to lose.
Nope, he had absolutely nothing to lose, and now he is literally going to lose everything. Any final thoughts?
Yeah, I just, it feels like I didn't know Charlie, but it feels like I lost like a friend.
Sure.
Because even though I didn't agree with everything, but the guy was a good person pushing Christian values, and he loved this country.
Yep.
And just it's very sad, and I don't know who takes his place, if anyone, because I listened to Donald Trump Jr. He's like he talked about all the things Charlie did, and it's just sad because
Charlie's one of one, man. I don't think you can ever replace him.
And some say he's not going to be a martyr, dude. He
already is.
Yeah, he was an older brother to all the Gen Z conservatives and all the younger people, and he was the future of the movement. The JD Vances, he was the future of the party.
Yep.
So not only was he the older brother to the young people, he was the future. He was
about to be their president.
People.
Yeah. He was their president.
And they took him out. So I think he will be a martyr, and it's just, and it's sad because no one deserved to have it that public, dude. That was grisly. That
was the most gruesome. Dude, that's probably one. I don't know, man. I can't think of an internet video, and I've witnessed violence, up close and personal. Dude, even though that was on my screen, that was horrific. I've probably watched that clip 100 times. It's almost like when you get into a hot tub, it's really, really hot, but eventually you kind of get used to it. I still can't get used to that clip, man. That's how graphic that was, man.
And I think Charlie would have wanted to be remembered for his debates and being respectful in conversing with people. And is he going to be remembered for that grisly moment? So I hope people remember him by his debates and stuff, and not that. But I hope the daughter didn't see that.
Oh God.
I really hope she didn't see that.
If she saw that, man, God help her, God help us all, man. Thanks for stopping in, man. I appreciate it.
That is brutal. Yeah. It's just sad.
All right, Real Rain 89, I see you here in just a second. Let me address this here quickly. We have a dumbass in the chat. And guys, anytime, and Real Rain, just please stay with me here. Anytime there are events like this, there's always one person who comes out and says, well, I don't necessarily think they got the right guy, right? So Zeb Bates, I called him out, and I figured this is what he was getting at. He says, well, He says the rifle would have fallen when he jumped down, wouldn't it? And then I asked him, are you trying to imply that he didn't do it? Yeah, I think he was a decoy, if anything. What the fuck evidence or proof do you have of that, bro? Like, dude, I swear to God. Dude, Zeb, you are being a contrarian for contrarian's sake. There's always a group of people. I can promise you there were people who probably said, well, maybe Casey Anthony didn't kill Kaylee Anthony. We all know Casey killed her daughter. We all know Casey killed her daughter. But because you want attention, you're going to be the one to go against the grain. Tyler, whatever his name, Tyler James Robinson, 1,000% killed Charlie Kirk. Okay? And if you think otherwise, then bruh, start a YouTube channel and talk your shit there. You have positively no proof or evidence. Man, when the president says we have him with near certainty, when his own father turns him in, when his own people say that he implied somehow that he had done it, they got the guy. Okay? I am not Mr. Conspiracy Theory guy. Okay? You're going to have to come with more. Well, I think no. Bruh. You want to be special. People like Zeb Base simply want us to think that he knows something nobody else knows. Okay? Zeb Bates wants us to think that he's smarter than the rest of us. Zeb Bates wants us to think he's reading between the lines. Well, to me, it doesn't sound like bruh. The clothes match. Dude, the clothes match. And when all the forensics come back, they're going to match. Like, dude, I swear to God, there are some people out here, guys, and I'll be with you here, Real Rain. Just stay with me. There are a lot of gullible people out here. And for those of you who don't know what gullible means that there's people out there who believe everything they see and hear. But then we have people like Zeb Bates who don't believe anything they see or hear. And you know, the interesting thing is people that pretend not to believe anything they see or hear, it's always the same kind of person. They want us to think that they know something nobody else does, or they thought of an angle that nobody else thought about. Okay? Bruh, it's been less than 24 hours. Well, wait a minute. Hold on. It's been less than 24 hours since they took this dude into custody, but all of a sudden, you know more than the FBI does? Dude, shut the fuck up. Always somebody that comes in and says, well, maybe they... You mean to tell me the FBI, CIA, and whatever... Come on, man. And here's the thing. Don't come at me with, are you telling me that there haven't been other setups and decoys and this? Yes, there's been cover-ups and government espionage and all that other kind of stuff. This ain't one of those times. So stop it with the it's possible. Is it possible that Tyler Robinson didn't do it? Of course, but it's not likely. And you're a fucking man. You're a fucking man. You're supposed to base your opinions on probabilities, not possibilities, dumbass. Fuck out of here. All right, let me add Real Rain 89. What's up, brother? I don't think I've ever talked to you before, man. Unmute yourself, please. Oh, wait, hold on. Oh, wait a minute. Did I unmute you? Can you hear me? I can't hear you, so what I'm going to do, I'll tell you what. Drop out and then jump back in. A lot of times that fixes it. Ken Rose with the $2 super. Oh my God, I am a fucking idiot. Did you guys hear what I just said? I said Ken Rose with a $2 super chat. Oh my God, Ken Rose with the $50 super chat. Jesus fucking Christ, I'm an idiot. Greetings, Donovan. What the hell, America? Regardless of anyone's political or partisan views, affiliation, etc., on that basis alone, nobody deserves to be erased, especially in such a brutal manner, in front of a crowd and family members. R.I.P. Mr. Kirk. Yes. Yeah, I'm going to have to give myself the... A grenade. Mac with the $10 Cash App. Says his family admired Charlie. I am envious. Yeah, dude, Charlie's family. Oh my God, that's the honestly, man. Like that's the thing. Okay, let me see if Real Rain can hear me. That's the thing that really. That's the thing that really hurts. Because, dude, he's got a 3-year-old daughter. I think a 1-year-old son. Oh, it's just so sad. It really is. All right, can you hear me now?
I can hear you. Can you hear me?
I can hear you. I got you. All right, what's going on, brother? How you doing, man?
Hey, I just want to say thank you, Donovan, for having me on, and bless you all to the chat. I just want to say, I know in situations like this, that's easy for us to all go to conspiracy. But, you know, if we look too deep into it, evil doesn't really think that well.
Nope. They're not that. Yeah, it's not that complicated.
Yeah, so as much as, like, I'm the biggest conspiracy guy in the world, trust me. But this situation is I think it's just a matter of we're in a spiritual warfare right now.
Yeah. Well, not only are we in a spiritual warfare right now, Real Rain, we're in a culture war, man. This isn't, and honestly, I don't think it comes down to Democrat versus Republican, white versus black. I think this is good and evil, man.
Exactly. And, you know, what we really just got to think about, like, 200 yards it's not an impossible shot for an intermediate shooter to get, especially on an elevation.
And he was a hunter. I think Jay Blaze said that on his social media he had like hunting photos or whatever. So listen, the guy obviously had experience with a rifle.
His dad was a service member, or like
right.
I think they said his dad was in the cops, or
his dad is a 27-year. His dad has been a sheriff for 27 years in one of the counties in Utah, so he knows how to use a gun.
Yeah, so like as much as it's easy for us to jump to these conclusions of conspiracy, not a conspiracy, this situation, I mean, if you were to look, if the members in the chat, those that have young children or just children in their teenage years, look up the 764 cult, because that cult has been associated with a lot.
Yeah, I saw you put in 764 cult, and I was like, I've never heard of them before. Who are those guys? If you don't mind me asking.
Dude, it's basically just a group of online, like, it started in, like, 2021.
Okay.
It's like a satanic, like, incel group on, like, Discord mods and stuff.
What?
Yeah, I'm serious, like
I need more information on this what's it called, the 764 Mafia?
Yeah, 764 cult. Type it into Google right now, and you'll see, like, they are associated with so many bad things.
All right. Okay. All right. I will definitely check that out, man.
Yeah, and you know, when you think about it, we've had a Catholic school shooting.
Yep.
Like what, 3 weeks ago? 6 months ago, we had another shooting in a public place.
And then we had a shooting we actually had a shooting the same day as the Charlie Kirk assassination.
Yeah, like, everyone wants to point to, like, certain things, but, like, honestly, I just think we need to look at the spiritual aspect, because why are so many young, like, this kid was 22 years old.
Dude.
Like,
his balls barely even dropped, brother.
Like, at 22 years old, all I was thinking about was women and money. And these kids are thinking about Charlie Kirk to the point where they will end their lives for it.
It's crazy, man.
So that's why I say it's more spiritual than we want to. I think some people want to realize.
No, I agree. I think this is definitely that's actually a very good term to use, is that this is spiritual warfare, because again, Charlie Kirk, his mission was to win the hearts and minds of the youth. And unfortunately, some of those youth fell through the cracks, and their hearts and minds were won over by something evil, and this is what happens.
Well, I don't want to take any more of your time, Donovan. I love your show, love everyone in the chat, and I just want to say, Liverpool is the greatest football team in the world, and you'll never walk alone. All
right, very good. I love the football reference. Real Red 89, thanks for checking in, brother. Appreciate it, man. That's funny. It's actually pretty funny. Hang on a second. Zeb Bates says, until I see more evidence, I still stand on my point. You can't make me think otherwise. It took 3 days, so I need more proof. Well, thankfully, Zeb, the jury is not going to be filled with dumb motherfuckers like you. See, Zeb Bates, guys, what you guys got to understand, the reason why people like Zeb Bates exist and talk a bunch of the shit that they do, number one, is because they want to feel special. They want us to think that he is smarter, or he knows something that we don't, or that he sees something that we don't. We see these dumbasses all the time. Number two, Zeb is a victim of the crime show epidemic. I know a lot of you guys have probably never heard of the crime show epidemic, but Zeb, unfortunately for you, you've watched a little bit too much Law and Order, right? You've watched too many detective shows. What you guys have to understand is when you're watching these detective and these cop shows on TV, in order to get a conviction on TV, they prove guilt beyond all reasonable doubt. Like there is, like, dude, they have all of the evidence, all the proof, and there is absolutely zero doubt in their minds that the dude is guilty. Well, guess what? In order to get a conviction, you don't need to prove guilt beyond a shadow of a doubt. The burden of proof is guilt beyond all reasonable doubt. And the reason why they say guilt beyond all reasonable doubt is so that chuckleheads like Zeb don't come in here and say, well, until I see the forensic evidence that 1,000% ties him to the school shooting, or to the shooting, unless I see evidence that gives me his name, his face, his blah, 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 blah. Bro, you've already seen enough evidence and you know it. You're trying to be smarter than the rest. So if you need to see more evidence, that's fine. The rest of us are going to move on and know and understand that Tyler Robinson is absolutely guilty of this crime. If that's not something you want to accept, fine. But you're not going to talk. You're not going to. You're not going to be stubborn in here, right? So you can fuck off with that. You can fuck off with that. Like, you can get the fuck out of my chat. Like, see you later. You can't tell me any different. Cool. I don't have to. You go listen, go to, here's a quarter. Call someone who fucking cares. Swear to God, dude, I swear to God, these motherfuckers come in here every day. Every time there is something that happens like this and somebody gets caught, there's always somebody who says, it wasn't him. It was somebody else. It's a conspiracy. They did. Bruh, you ain't that smart. You don't know that much. You know as much as we do. And the burden of proof in a court of law is guilt beyond all reasonable doubt, not guilt beyond the shadow of a doubt, dumbass. And that's what you're trying. See, this is what you want. This is what you want the nation to prove, or this is what you want the government to prove. Guilt beyond all reasonable doubt. Well, fortunately for us, and unfortunately for dumbasses like you, that's really not the standard of proof. It is guilt beyond all reasonable doubt. This means they want people who think about the probabilities and not the possibilities. Is it possible that Tyler Robinson didn't do this? Absolutely. It's not. It's not probable. Stop it. Give me a fucking break. Well, maybe until I see more evidence. You know what? Bet. Wait on more evidence. We're gonna go ahead and make sure this guy gets. We're gonna make sure this guy gets justice while you're back there trying to sort through all of the forensic evidence that you clearly have access to that none of us do. You smart, clever person, you dumbass.
We are indebted to law enforcement across the state who has worked seamlessly together, local law enforcement, state law enforcement, and our federal partners with.
Your pal says, like, how much do you need? I'll tell you how much he needs. I will tell you how much he needs. He needs enough evidence to prove guilt beyond the shadow of a doubt. He wants the dude. Here's what dudes like this. Here's what dudes like Zeb Bates wants. He wants a blood sample. Okay, he wants 10 matching fingerprints. He wants the DNA evidence on the gun to prove unequivocally that he needs the fingerprint on the trigger. He needs 3 eyewitnesses. He needs a drone. No, because if he's not proven to be guilty beyond the shadow of a doubt, then guess what? He's going to be guilty.
With the Federal Bureau of Investigation, we're grateful for everyone who worked together in such a short amount of time to find this person and to bring justice.
You can tell this guy's. You guys can tell that this guy is passionate about this. I thought we had somebody. Oh, do we have? Oh shit. I can't see who's in there. Whoever's in there, jump out and then jump back in because I think it's glitching out.
Who has been so engaged, reviewing videos, helping us with sending.
Real Rain 89 with the $10 super chat says thanks for having me on. Absolutely, come back anytime.
And tips and helping us get to this point.
Who was that? That was.
I want to thank the family members of Tyler Robinson.
Oh, I'm sorry, El Castigador. Oh, there we are. PLG. There it is. Yeah, exactly. He wants a blood sample, he wants a bunch of fingerprints, and he wants a direct. Well, until I hear a confession, I'm not going to believe it's him. Cool. Have fun with that. PLG, what's going on, brother? How you doing, man?
I'm doing fine. Yeah, that dude. Yeah, I'm not gonna. Here's the thing. That's not the reason why I jumped in, but yeah, I agree with you 100%. I can't stand it when people act like, well, you don't really know everything, as if to imply that they know something about the case we don't, as if
It's
they got
ridiculous.
some inside. Like, dude, like, bro, like, literally, dude, fuck off.
Like, what more? Like,
you don't
seriously,
know-
PLG, what more do you need? He said, I gotta wait for what evidence do you need? His father turned him in. He admitted it to his friends and family. They saw the gray Charger. They got him on video. They saw him running across. Like, dude, the size, the build. What more do you need?
Yeah, people who think like that are bro, I already know that this dude, whoever, I don't even know his name, Bateman or whatever, I already know that he's a leftist. What leftists do is that when and Myron deals with this all the time, is whenever he debates with liberals, they try to complicate a situation that is obviously black and white.
They muddy the waters.
To muddy the waters and bring subjectivity in it. Like, well, I guess I understand how you explained it, but I think there are different parameters that we have to look into before we make a definitive decision. Dude, shut the fuck up, man.
Give me a break.
We see what's happening. We understand what's happening. We're able to piece it together systematically, one by one. It makes too much sense. Stop trying to fucking complicate it as if well, I know something you don't. Fuck off. I hate people like that. It's
Look, check
annoying.
this out. Look, check this out. B Method with the $2 super chat says, dude's nothing more than an armchair detective. That's exactly right. You don't know shit, Zeb Bates.
Yeah, but what I wanted to talk about is and I'm gonna explain myself. I think this whole case, I think Tyler, and here's the thing, I want to make sure I let everybody know he's not absolved of anything.
Sure.
I'm thinking like, and I think this, and I think Real Rain actually said this, and actually maybe reminded me of something. I think Tyler was a victim of cult indoctrination.
Okay. Okay.
And again, I'm not absolving him anything.
No, I agree, because for someone to do something as egregious as this, there had to have been an outside influence. So I'm with you on that.
Yeah, there was obviously an outside influence, because the dude is in his early 20s and he went to a liberal, obviously liberal. Men like that are very impressionable, and it takes somebody, and this is why I hate fucking cults. Some people who are leaders of cults are very charismatic. They're very charming. They're able to bring people in to adopt their philosophy of how the world really works. But the reality is, it's just their own interpretation, and they think that what they're saying is the end all be all. Now, with this assassination, this was carefully planned. But when he made his getaway, when we saw him make his getaway, that was the one thing that was off to me. Like, and I agree with Dre Raven when he said that there were people in next to Charlie giving the guy signals. I saw that clip too. I was like,
did you? Okay, I'm gonna review that here because I've got the clip now, thanks to Jay Blaze. I'll do that next.
Yeah. Oh, I think it was Jay Blaze, not Dre Raven that said it. My bad. Sorry.
That's all right.
But yes, and I'm
cult indoctrination, man.
Yeah, I think this guy was. Yeah, they definitely planned this, but that one part where he made his getaway, that didn't make sense to me. And then I realized, oh shit, they made this guy a patsy. They convinced him to do the shit. This is what cowards. This is what cowards do that are leaders, especially in cults.
Okay.
They have their followers do their bidding, and then
dirty work.
Try to distance themselves. Yep, they have them do the dirty work, and I don't, it just makes sense to me, because it's like, okay, so you give him the signals to you have the gun to shoot Charlie with, you have the time and place that where Charlie is, you're in there in the booth with him, supposedly. I'm not going to say definitively, giving signals to give Tyler ahead. Okay, you're good now, shoot him. But then a retarded ass getaway? No, I think they told him, hey, meet us at that side of the building. We're gonna get a car for you. Just wait there, and then we'll take you. But there was no car. There was no car. Because it makes sense for unless they're absolutely desperate to make a last minute decision to just jump from a 2-story building. That doesn't make sense.
No, that makes zero sense. He didn't think that through.
Yes, he was. I think he was expecting somebody. I think they told him, whoever his accomplices are, hey, we're gonna have a car, or we're gonna have a means of transportation waiting for you at this side of the building. Make sure you're there. But he,
or at least a ladder, something. Shit.
Yeah, I saw how he's moving when he jumped off the building. He was frantic. I think he was waiting for somebody, and then he realized the people were closing in, and he said, "Okay, I gotta go."
Wow, I've never thought of that. Oh, that makes perfect sense. Oh, wait a minute, Captain Stransky, he did walk there though. And you know what? And the thing is he said, and here's the thing, he did walk there, guys. He did walk there, but his gray Charger, I think, was already on. No, they said his gray Charger was in the area, so he walked to campus and then walked off campus. And I don't know that. I think the reason why he probably did that was so they didn't get a description of his car.
Yeah. And I think they were gonna have a different car pick him up, but because they know if they were to look at him, they would know the type of car he has by just looking at him and seeing what cars is on. But an unknown vehicle, and honestly, you can get a car anyway, as long as you do it surreptitiously. You can have a foreign car, it's not registered. So I think that's what they told him, but I think they set him up. Okay.
Wow. So your theory is, and it actually makes sense, is that a cult basically put a battery, because I don't think, listen, and here's the thing, man. I don't believe for 1 second that this guy was just, he was just an incel and just really, I'm just going to go kill Charlie Kirk. Nah, man. I think that not only do I think that there was more than one person involved, I think that somebody, like you said, convinced him, man. I think he was indoctrinated.
Yeah, somebody convinced him to do it. Like, somebody as young as he is, like, and somebody who has liberal ideologies as he does, most of these guys are fucking cowards. They don't have the resolve to do this type of shit. They don't. They yell and they scream and everything like that, but as soon as violence comes, they go running.
Yeah.
I'm thinking somebody convinced them to do it, and then they sum up at the end. This makes sense. So you're gonna plan out to shoot everything, timing and everything like that, but you don't have a means of getting away from the scene of crime. That didn't make sense to me. Because I was watching Myron and everything like that. I saw the video when I was reacting to his live stream, and it just didn't make sense to me. Like, you plan all this out, step 1, step 2, step 3, step 4 is the getaway, but so what? You don't
they decided to abandon ship.
The crime as fast as possible.
Listen to this. Jay Blaze, listen to this. Let me ask you what you think of this. Jay Blaze says, I think the spotters are the handlers. Ooh.
Oh my God.
Dude. And again, listen, we're just spitballing here, but it's starting to make a little bit of sense.
Seems plausible. It seems plausible that it could be. It seems plausible that it could be leading in that direction. This is why I know that the FBI and everybody's going to be they know that this kid didn't plan this by himself. Of
course not.
They're going to do. Yeah, they're going to do everything in their power to find these accomplices. But yeah, I think it's plausible that they were the handlers and everything like that. But this is why in these situations they here's the thing. I when everything happened, yes, everything went out of control. But I think the proper thing would have been to do was have everybody stay in the area until they exonerate anybody.
Yes.
Exonerate everybody.
Yeah. Until they clear everybody. Yeah.
Yeah, everybody. Yeah, because I don't. But I don't know, man. I'm thinking that's what may have happened and everything like that. Okay. It's a good theory because I'm thinking about it for the last 2 days. I'm like, oh shit, this just doesn't make sense to me. It just doesn't make sense. So yeah, I'm thinking they planned the getaway for him. They told him that, and then they didn't.
They all probably just freaked out and said, abandon ship, just because he didn't really plan on the chaos. Yeah. And it's also possible too, PLG, that after he, and the funny thing is I think that after he makes the shot, there's probably a split second in his mind where he said, holy shit, I got him, now what? Right, and now you've got you've got adrenaline. You're anxious. How do I get away? What are they going to do if they catch me? And I think the reason why he probably was able to limp away from that rooftop is because he had that dude. It was that adrenaline rush. Because I guarantee you, when he got back to his car, he was probably like, "Holy shit, my fucking leg is killing me."
Yeah, and he was like, bro, he was in shock of what happened and everything. His blood is pumping and anything like that. He didn't even notice that he didn't even notice that his leg was, probably fucked up when he made that jump. So that seems plausible and everything like that. But yeah, man, like, bro, this is
it's crazy,
like,
man.
We need to hunt down. Bro, anybody that says, "Oh, I can't believe this dude did this by himself," that's disingenuous. And there's no fucking way this was a one-person operation. I refuse.
No. Pulling off an assassination.
And yes, there's a possibility. I'm sorry. What'd you say?
I was going to say, pulling off an assassination, you've got to have more than one person in the plan for sure.
Yeah, it doesn't make. Yeah, this is not a one-person operation. Any more questions you have for me?
No, I've actually got a couple other people who have pulled up, so I appreciate your thoughts, man. All right, Phoenix Light Games is in the house. All right, let's go to B Method or B Method. All right, B Method, what's on your mind, brother?
Hey, what's up, Don? How you doing, brother?
Doing good. How about you?
Man, Phoenix Light Games, he took the words right out of my mouth, man.
Okay.
It's just, first of all, when I first saw the hit, I was like, oh, yeah, this is professional. Until I saw the him rumbling, bumbling, and stumbling to get away. Then I was like, oh, no, this is just, you know what I mean? It's like, no, this is just Remy from Higher Learning. Because Remy from Higher Learning, right? Am I right?
No, you didn't!
I mean,
you just took it way back.
If you really think about it, Don, that's the same plot. That's the same twist.
My
That's
God,
what Phoenix Light Games was getting at. That's what Phoenix Light Games was getting at. Same plot, same plot. Oh my God.
Motherfucking right, because he wanted to shoot Malik.
Yeah, exactly. Hey, if you know, you know.
Motherfucking Higher Learning. You know what I'm saying? God damn, dude. Yeah. I had to check that out, man.
Hey, it's been a long time, Don. Hey, glad to be on with you, man. But no, to be 100% real, that's the same plot. You take the impressionable, you drum them up, with all this propaganda. And the thing is like what college has done. And Charlie Kirk he was putting hitting the nail on the head. Yeah, it's done such a great job indoctrinating this whole generation of grown males. Where they're not men anymore, right? Grown males. And the thing is, he was starting to basically take an axe to that. You know what I mean? To put a monkey wrench in the whole machine, and that's what got him taken out. Because the thing is, if you look at anybody that's ever had a movement. The reason why they were always taken out is because they can organize men. You know what I mean? And
Martin Luther King was an organizer of men. They took him out. Malcolm X, an organizer of men. They took him out. Wow, that makes sense. And here's another thing. Charlie Kirk, a lot of people, and maybe you agree with this, a lot of people on the right credit Charlie Kirk for getting for helping Trump get into the White House this past October or this past November.
Correct. Not only that, but you're starting to see a lot of masculinity, try to creep its way back into our youth, and they can't have that happening.
No, they can't have that.
The thing is, what I've been saying for the longest time, that old saying goes: the best way to conquer your country is you take the warrior spirit out of your men.
That's right.
You know what I mean? That's why we have boys, grown males going around here not acting like men. I mean, and he had a father. That's what.
Who was a sheriff? He had a conservative father who was the law. He was a law enforcement officer, man. That's crazy.
Correct. And that's the big paradigm shift. It's like, dude, they're so good at what they do that even growing up in a two-parent household with a masculine father, you still get feminized some way, and just your balls just snip.
Man,
you know what I mean?
Crazy.
And it's
that
very unfortunate, but very unfortunate.
Let me ask you this before I get you out of here, because I've got Level Up Man on the line. What do you think the appropriate punishment should be? Obviously, listen, Tyler Robinson, he's guilty and he's innocent until proven guilty. We know he did it. He's going to be convicted. There's a mountain of evidence against him. Unless we get the OJ jury, he's going to prison or he'll be given the death penalty. What do you think should happen to this guy? Obviously, he's going away forever. Do you think he should get the death penalty, or do you think it should just be life in prison?
You know what? I'm going to honestly I would like to give you my Charlie Kirk answer and what I think he would want. And that would be, spare his life, you know what I mean? And, let him rot in prison, let him get 3 hots in the cot.
Sure.
Unfortunately, in reality, I think he needs to be made an example of, and I would say firing squad, make it public.
Okay.
Because the thing is, you got to start to, just put the fear of God into people that this won't be tolerated anymore. You know what I mean? Because it always seems to come from the left. The ironic thing is the ones that want to, do gun legislation, do gun control, and mind you, I'm not saying that whether the dude's on the left or the right, but they're usually the ones that pick up arms when they can't win an argument. And it's just so frustrating. And that just goes to show just how, feminine you are, where you can't win an argument. So you just completely take your ball and go home, or you come back with a gun and pew pew. Come on,
this is what the left does, and this is why they took Charlie Kirk out, because they didn't have an answer. Charlie Kirk was winning the hearts and minds of young men and women, the future of America. And dude, they're out there. They're like, yo, we cannot let this dude reach the age of 35 and be eligible to become the president of the United States, because he will probably win. Dude, and I'm telling you, and I didn't realize how, and I've always known about Charlie Kirk. Obviously, the Tristan brothers are close to him. Myron talks to him all the time. Candace Owens, blah, blah. And I knew that he rubbed elbows with Trump and Candace Owens and all that good stuff. I had no idea he was this influential, because person after person to a man have all told me, dude, this guy was going to be the next president of the United States.
I'm a low voltage electrician, and on my job site, the day it happened, all of us Sparkies, all the trades, we all knew about it. We were all talking about it. We were all, just reeling from it. It fucked up our day. He was that influential. Because I'm in the podcast and everything. I know everybody else is, but I had no idea. People that aren't even on the podcast tip, they know about it. He was well known and he was well liked, and he was a stand up dude. He put so many people on. He put so many people to work. And the thing is, bottom line, he got the youth and he was turning them back conservative, and they couldn't have it. And it just pisses me off. But like I said, and we got to start making examples out of these people, because first it starts, whenever they can't answer a question, the leftists, they get with the name calling. When the name calling don't work, then they usually go to violence. Or no. Second, then they'll go to obstruction. The second, they'll go to obstruction. And then when obstruction doesn't work, the last stage is violence, and it's happening. It's
method, man.
But see, they got to be careful. They got to be careful, because I'm not for retribution or anything like that.
Sure.
But the thing is like, if they're going to keep poking this violence bear, they just got to know that the right, they're more restrained because they are better at it.
Yes, they're almost
more
like
efficient at it.
Dude, oh my God, that is the perfect analogy, because, and I talk all the time, I've been in a lot of fights. There have been fights that I could have gotten into where I knew I was just going to completely run over the guy. I'm not going to get into a fight that I know I'm going to win decisively, because that definitely could have put me in prison. Dude, if the right decided to retaliate, if there really were a civil war, B-Method, it would probably last for about 15 minutes, man. You know what I mean? And because of this, we know it's almost like when there is this is why men don't retaliate against women when women are putting hands on them. Number one, it's against the law, but number two, you can kill this little woman, right? You can kill her. The right knows, hey, look, man, don't keep fucking with us. It's almost, and dude, we actually just got a dog. His name is Fernando. He's always fucking with Chester. He's always fucking with, and Chester is as patient as he can be. Every once in a while, Chester, he'll bare his teeth, and Fernando kind of, creeps off. But guess what? Fernando still creeps back, and he starts fucking with Chester. So when Chester puts teeth in his ass, that's what's going to send the message. Probably along the same lines as the right versus the left here.
Correct. Hey, man. Well, I won't take up more of your time, man. Hey, it's been good. It's good seeing you, brother. Good to be on with you. And it's been a long time, man. We love you. Keep doing what you're doing, brother.
Appreciate it, man. That was B-Method, #Remy. Wow. He brought up Remy from fucking Higher Learning. Level up, man. What's going on, brother? How you doing, man?
What's up, Donovan? What's up, chat? Happy Friday, everybody.
Doing good, man. Doing good. What's on your mind?
Well, I was actually talking to Jay Blaze about this the other day, and man, when I saw that, it was actually Dr. B who messaged the group of us and that's how I saw the close up video for the first time.
Oh God, that was
and
horrific,
when I was actually sitting at my desk, and I saw that video.
Oh my God!
I stood up and went to my bathroom. I thought I was going to vomit.
It's shocking, isn't it?
It is, and I think it's like I've seen some grotesque stuff in my life. Only one other video ever got me that squeamish, and that was the Nick Berg video in 2004.
Ooh.
And for those of you who are old enough to know that,
oh my God,
that was the contractor that got captured in Iraq during the Iraq War.
Oh my God!
And the terrorists broadcast him getting decapitated.
And here's the thing about the decapitation: it wasn't like guillotine; it was
no. They like it was the slow. Like I still hear the audio replaying in the back of my head.
Crazy,
it's like that was the grisly part. It's just like
the sound.
I'm thinking, man, like, but my main point here is, we just watched probably the second most influential conservative voice in the country, if not the world.
Yep.
Besides President Trump himself.
Besides Donald, yeah, right.
And last I checked, there ain't no cities burning to the ground.
Nope, there sure aren't.
There's no rioting. There's no buildings being burnt to the ground.
Nope. Mm-mm. Nope.
Ain't none of that happening.
Mm-mm.
Yet, we can think of any time some criminal gets killed by anybody.
Mm-hmm.
There's cities get burnt to the ground. And
career criminal George Floyd dies of a drug overdose, right? Dies of a drug overdose. Derek Chauvin's knee just happens to be on his neck. The city burned, dude. The entire city of Minneapolis burned all summer long. Charlie Kirk gets taken out.
Shoot.
Not a peep.
And again, it got to the point to where the media was sitting there running around. Everybody's all seen the meme of the fiery but peaceful protests.
Oh, sure, of course.
Everybody's always seen that. And now we've got the same media trying to do mental gymnastics, trying to make this into, this was Trump's fault. This was the right's fault. This guy's a righty. It's like, what's just defense of the nonsense? Anybody who has the ability to walk and chew gum at the same time knows exactly what this is. Now, I know some people said like this was a coordinated affair by multiple people, and I'm willing to be open to that. Until further notice, I'm currently operating on the assumption that he acted alone.
Okay.
Just now, I am open to having my mind changed about that.
Absolutely.
I'm no Zed face here.
Sure. But there's nothing. But other than these Discord messages, there's nothing to suggest that he didn't act alone.
And if I am looking for a coordinated effort, that's the first place I'm looking.
Okay.
I'm looking at those Discord servers.
Yeah.
Where was he chatting? Where was those places that he was chatting? Because somebody who's 22 like that, it is like many have said, he's very impressionable.
Yes.
He's very, you know how this is. You mentioned earlier, children grow up to rebel against their parents.
Yeah, at times.
So
yes.
You're starting to see evidence come out. Okay, he had the anti-fascist tendencies, which we saw on one of the bullet casings.
Sure.
Among other things, and you take a look at this dude. The dude kind of just, and to kind of allude what Jay Blay said earlier, and what Dr. B mentioned at the start of the show, he looks every bit of the part of a guy who is inexperienced with women.
Okay, so.
And has that look. You can just look at him and go, yeah, this guy's not attractive enough to pull with him.
You know what? Let me stop you right there, man, because listen to this. Because King Life actually mentioned this. He said they wanted the shooter to be like a Chad or somebody else. That's where all of these conspiracy theorists coming out talking about. Well, it wasn't him. No. See, the thing is people who are saying, well, we don't think it was Tyler Robinson, are men who fit the Tyler Robinson archetype. We're not. No. It couldn't have been him. It had to have been a Chad, or it had to have been a hardcore conservative shooting off his gun in celebration. It's almost like they don't want to admit that they're the archetype who could have pulled off this. Job.
I agree. I can agree with that. It's just my main point is it's like, man, it's like we just seen in the last 18 months we've had 2 assassination attempts on the president, and now we've had the number 2, that's probably the second most influential conservative on the planet, get shot in the neck, and it's just absolutely
unbelievable. Boggles
my mind. And of course, the left's going to go, well, both sides do it. Well, yeah. Well, last I checked. Somebody in the chat might be able to correct me here. Who is currently the most influential person on the left? Is it still Barack Obama?
God, that is a very... Who is the most influential person on the left? Yeah, probably it's got to be Obama. I can't... What do you guys think? Is it Obama?
I'm thinking it's still currently Obama.
Okay. I can't really think of anyone else who is more influential.
We haven't come after him despite all of the fear-mongering that the left did about him.
Sure. Yeah, that makes sense.
Well,
you know what? I agree. I think Obama is still the most influential person on the left.
Who would be number 2? Bernie Sanders, maybe?
Oh, Jesus Christ. Bernie Sanders is dead.
Or dare I say AOC? Ain't nobody coming after them, despite all of the fear-mongering that they claim that we get death threats. Yeah, whatever. You're a politician. Of course you're going to get death threats.
You're a politician and you're on the left. People on the... Dude, and again, I'm not trying to say that there isn't... And listen, man, a lot of times a lot of people like to say, yeah, but it's the whataboutism, right? When we make...
Yeah, that's where I was going with that. It's they're trying to play the whataboutism game. And my main point was that, it's like all politicians get death threats, right? Or that's what you sign up for when you become a politician.
Right, but if you are a conservative, but if you're a conservative, you got to take those death threats a little more seriously, because political violence almost always comes from the left.
Yeah, and that's one of the things that the left kind of always comes back with. Well, studies have shown, these statistics show that the political violence is mostly coming from the right. And here's some charts from some left-leaning non-governmental organization that prove it. Like, really?
Seriously?
You're gonna get the... I saw one chart the other day. It said, here's the proof of all the right-wing violence as compiled by the Anti-Defamation League.
Oh, Jesus Christ, the ADL, of course.
Now, here's the thing. Is there political violence from the right? Of course there is.
Of course
I mean, it does happen. We're not going to dismiss that, but now's not the time to play the whataboutism game. We just saw a political assassination.
Yep.
We have the right hasn't done that. When's the last time the right actually succeeded in attempting a political assassination?
Shit.
The closest you could get to is those two people in Minnesota.
Oh yeah. That was actually last month, but nobody knew who the fuck they were.
Well, now. There's I can't confirm this one way or the other, but I was watching. I forgot who said it, but it said, well, the person who did that was actually acting on the influence of Tim Walz.
Oh, Jesus Christ!
So now, whether that's true or not, I don't know. So but the fact of the matter is, you had the 2 Democrat representatives in Minnesota that got killed, which obviously looks like a political assassination. So perhaps that could be one, but we don't know enough about that one yet. Maybe it was a right person from the right, maybe it was somebody from the left. Okay. But what we've seen now is you have 2 Minnesota lawmakers versus the president of the United States,
right?
And and Charlie Kirk, who was probably on his way to being a generational voice for the right for at least the next 30 years.
Yes. Yep.
And what was really amazing about him was that he was going directly into the belly of the beast. Yep. That's where
that's where it happens. That's the breeding ground for this kind of mindset, man. That's where they do
I mentioned this earlier in the chat. I went to college in the early 2000s.
Okay.
At that time, there wasn't really social media to speak of. There was MySpace and Facebook was in its infancy.
Right.
So there really wasn't that much of a push for social media, so to speak.
Okay.
And so, you know, for all intents and purposes, yeah, the colleges did swing more left-leaning, but it wasn't the absolute leftist loony bin that the college institution has become.
Yeah, it's not nearly as it wasn't nearly as bad then.
And I think a lot of that is, you know, it's because we've been basically telling everybody born after 1975, shut up and go to college. Shut up and go to college.
Yep.
Shut up and go to college. It don't matter. We will, and of course, and that was part of Charlie Kirk's thing, was college was a scam. That was one of his big talking points.
Yep, that's right.
We were most of us were sold a lie. And I mean, this is somebody who graduated college.
Right.
I knew even then. It's like half of the kids that are going to college should not be going to college.
No, myself included. I should never have gone to college. Now you get a whole bunch of kids who go to college, rack up these ridiculous loans, and they effectively become wage slaves. Yep.
For the next 10 to 15 years. No wonder we're not having. No wonder the birth rates are falling.
Among other reasons.
Among other reasons. Yeah. It's like,
all right. Listen. I got to move on, but I want to ask you this question: what do you think the penalty should be? Should he be convicted? I mean, listen. I'm getting a lot of people suggesting public execution, firing squad. Where do you stand on that?
I am mostly in agreement with the rest of the chat. It's like an example needs to be made.
Okay.
And look, normally I'm somebody who is more like, look, it's better that he rot in prison and let him just, you know, wallow in his own isolation and let him lose his mind in isolation. But nah, an example must be made. And you know, if it was me personally, firing squad's not good enough. But you know, I won't say that here. I won't say that. But no, I agree. I think that an example has to be made.
Okay.
Be it firing squad. I've always been somebody in favor of, for high-profile cases like this. This should be on pay-per-view.
$29.99 to see the execution of Tyler Robinson.
Put it on pay-per-view and let the proceeds go to a trust for Charlie's kids.
That's actually not a bad idea. Somebody reach out to Dana White for that.
So that would be my and I think that should be true of all high-profile. It's really only for high-profile cases. I'm thinking of somebody like freaking somebody like this who does.
Yeah.
We could. I would be in favor. It's like also for the Mangione kid, or anybody else who's been convicted of a high-profile execution like this. I mean, we have got to set the example.
Got to make an example
that this will not be tolerated in any capacity. This we usually say a punishment should be a punishment, and some of it's like they say it's not a deterrent. Well, I generally agree that prison is not necessarily a deterrent, or executions are not a deterrent.
Sure.
But they can be used as an example.
Damn right. And an example can then be turned into a deterrent. Level Up, I got to go because I've got other people on there. Thanks for sharing your thoughts, brother. I appreciate it, man.
No problem. Every time.
All right. Level Up, man, the resident LSU fan. Oops. Wait a minute. Let's go to Justin Consciousness. What's going on, brother? How you doing, man?
Yo, what's going on, Donovan? Can you hear me?
I got you loud and clear, man. I like your hat.
Perfect.
That's awesome.
Thank you. Yeah, man, that fits me. I am
love it.
One of the RP guys that does partake in the ganja, but only responsibly.
It's all good.
I believe in the same way. Yes, sir.
Absolutely. What's on your mind, man?
I just wanted to share one of the things that you said a minute ago about Charlie Kirk that I hadn't even thought about him not turning 35 yet.
Okay.
I thought that was super interesting because I've definitely thought about him being a potential president. But when you said that, I was really thinking about it. I've worked with him some, I do some back end stuff.
Sure.
I worked with him some back in the day, and I'll tell you, one of the things I really liked about him was his coordination and his dedication, bro. Like, that dude he was, other than Myron, in my opinion, from just, I never worked with Myron, but just when you see it, you know what I mean? He's clearly dedicated. Like, Charlie Kirk was so dedicated, and his ability to, like, talk about stuff that usually didn't resonate with young people, but like get them to get in with it. Like, it was really impressive. And so, like, when you said that, I was like, yeah, you know what? He probably would have been the next. He probably would have become president. Like, and I know other people have said that, but I don't know. For me, that just really sparked it when you mentioned the thing about the age, because I hadn't thought about the fact that he couldn't have been yet. Right. So yeah, there's definitely people trying to prevent that.
Yeah, and listen, he probably, obviously we know, we all know in this country, I mean, maybe some people don't know, in order to run for president, you have to be at least the age of 35 years old. Mm-hmm. Charlie Kirk, at this point, just based on what I've seen and heard, it looked to me like he had the opportunity to be the youngest elected president in the history of the United States, because he had that, like, this dude had that kind of reach. It was incredible.
Yes, sir, absolutely. But that's all I really had. I just wanted to chime in on that with a little back end thing.
Good
just
stuff,
give
man.
a little kind of different perspective. But that dude, I appreciate. I love how Myron's given so much. Like, he was giving all of his shit to Turning Point and everything. Like, excuse me,
of course.
Like, dude, we have to keep that going. That is so important for the kids.
Yes, it is.
That's so important for the youth. It kind of came into existence while I was on campus, and bro, it was powerful, man. And just want to see them continue. But that guy was very important.
Justin Consciousness, thanks for coming up, man. I appreciate the thoughts, brother.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
All right. Very good. All right, let me read a couple of super chats, and then we will continue on. Edward Cross with the $20 super chat. This is a very good super chat. He says, like him or not, him passing has proven his point. Change my mind. That's exactly right. They couldn't change his mind or anybody's mind. They couldn't silence him, so they decided to kill him. Neil McCoy with the $10 or $20 super chat says, leftists have told us who they are for years. When will we start believing them? Yeah, now would be a good time. All right, Bryce, I see you in the pull-up studio. I'm going to get to you in just a second. Real Rain 89 with the $10 super chat. Says, make him sit in solitary with Charlie Kirk speeches playing all day. Yeah, he'd probably choose the chair if that were his options. Okay, with the $5 Rumble rant. Oh, he says the FBI let out the Discord that he was talking to someone, and he informed the person on the other side that he left the gun at the place. I think the other person was supposed to grab it, and I'm assuming he meant after the shooting. Boy, dude, I'm gonna tell you what, man. It might have been, when the truth comes out, man. I think PLG might have been onto something. I think this might have been a botched plan. Johnny Elegant says JD Vance is going to be the next president. Then it was going to be Charlie Kirk. Yeah, you're probably right. You're probably right, because Kirk and Vance were very, very good friends. All right, Helpfong, what's going on, brother? How you doing, man?
Donovan, it is way too long, man.
Man, it's been a while, man. Where you been?
Well, as you know, I was working nights, but
that's right. That's right. Are you still working nights, or what's going on with that?
Nope, not. Company made a decision, and they were trying to basically shrink their financial losses and stuff. So they couldn't afford it, so I had to move on.
All right. So what's on your mind, man?
Well, obviously, this Charlie Kirk stuff. This is the wheelhouse. So obviously, I've been paying attention. For quite some time now, and seeing everything that transpired, and the ridiculous pushback you get from people from the opposite side.
Oh my God.
I mean, you cannot even begin to even understand like how people are so determined to like push this back over onto the right, and it's just ridiculous. And then to see all these people who are purposely like going online and celebrating his death is ridiculous.
That's crazy, man. Crazy.
I mean, I have seen people taking advantage of the situation of actually finding out who these people are, calling their bosses, and these people are ending up getting their jobs relieved of them, if you will.
Right.
I mean, my concern is that this is become more of a pressure cooker scenario.
Yes.
Where both sides are it's brimming. Look what happened for that candle vigil that happened. Look what happened in Idaho.
What did happen? I hadn't heard about that.
Oh, Donovan, buckle in for this one. Basically, there was a candle vigil for Charlie Kirk. Some guy thought, well, this is my moment to shine, starts speeding through the vigil on an electric scooter and yelling out, F Charlie Kirk.
Oh, didn't they beat the shit out of that guy? No, that's right. Yes, I actually have seen that. I didn't know that happened in Idaho.
It was a nice welcoming, I guess, in Idaho.
Good for them.
But, yeah, looking at all this case stuff, and I don't know if you follow the other infos or other news sources that I follow. Obviously, Crowder brought up some stuff. I also follow some other things like the Liberal Hive Mind. I'm pretty sure Tim Pool's talked about it. It's just like this growing trend, and the media and being involved with all this gaslighting to the public, and we just can't hold certain people accountable. And I know everybody is really big about wanting to give this guy, Tyler Robinson, the death penalty. My take is that I'm willing to let him rot in prison if he can give away the people who have basically coerced him to do this.
Yeah.
Sometimes you have to catch the bad people to catch the worst people.
That's right. There you go. That's exactly right. Yeah, I think that, and you heard the other caller a little bit earlier suggest that it was like the 764 cult. Whether it was them or not, I definitely think that number one, I don't think he acted alone. He shot the gun alone, obviously, but I think that this took some planning between him and somebody else. And number two, there was definitely some sort of an influence that sort of put a battery in his back, because it just, like, what would compel you to climb to the top of a roof, take a 30-06 bolt action shotgun and shoot someone who almost everyone knows in the neck to kill him? It would take a serious sort of how can I put this, indoctrination. To me, this is unthinkable that someone would actually do this. Yet, it happened.
Yeah, I agree 100%. I mean, you can even look back to almost a year ago, or something, when Trump was at his assassination.
Yep. Yeah, right around this time. Yeah.
Think about it. The same situation, same type of scenario.
July. Yeah.
Try to take a shot up on top of a roof. It's the same pattern, and I can't believe that this is an oversight by security itself. Why is this not being?
Yeah.
I don't know. I mean, oh man. There was. I caught a little bit of Crowder this morning, and he had somebody that was, I guess, he was part of the coaching staff there, and they were talking about how they have actual drones they can use to fly over the campus and stuff like that.
Oh, absolutely, yeah.
Why wasn't that used? Why are these oversights happening?
It's a good question.
I just, oh man, when I saw the footage,
oh my God,
I just,
it's
someone had
devastating.
a front view, and when it hit, I just, I couldn't sleep that night. I couldn't sleep. I was so frustrated and so annoyed because here's a guy who basically all he did was talk ideas.
That's it.
That's it. He talked ideas and educated people. He was trying to broaden people's minds. But we're dealing with obviously some very deep-rooted, dark, sinister environments that are actually intentionally trying to, I guess, unmake the world and make it into a design that everybody else is more acquainted with or want to have. Their personal wet dream of what they think is socialism, I guess.
Yeah.
But
yeah.
I just think that, when I believe it was back in the 60s, I can't remember the guy's name exactly, but he was in an interview and he was talking about how things like socialism and stuff like that is going to be slowly introduced through the educational system. And it won't affect anybody at that moment, but it will affect generations later. That's 6 decades ago?
Yeah, something like that.
And we're here around this right now. And this is ridiculous that, I mean, when you enlightened me, I was like, okay, I went to a deep dive to look for the truth. How is it that impossible for everybody to do the same?
Right.
the reality that's in front of you. You cannot accept that. It is absolutely ridiculous. I went and saw the truth after my mind got open, and I'm like, there is so much more information on this world. Why are we not pursuing that knowledge? And then here's Charlie Kirk right now trying to give that knowledge, even forgotten history, to bring people up to speed or correct the distortions of history. And every person who challenged him, he outclassed them, he out-debated them, he defeated them. And by doing such, oh, well, we can't beat him that way. We have to remove him another way.
Yep. That's what it was. And again, he said, change my mind. They couldn't change his mind, so they took him out. Let me get you out of here on this, Hellfong. You've heard what everyone else has suggested in terms of the punishment that Tyler Robinson should receive should he be convicted of this assassination. Are you in favor of public execution? I think you said earlier you're good if he rots in prison. Are you good with public execution, or would you rather see him just rot in prison for the rest of his life?
Well, there is a saying, Donovan, if you wish to strike fear amongst the people that you want to specifically target, you must hang out somebody out in front of everyone for the whole court to see.
Okay.
I think, in a nutshell, if you want to make a statement, obviously, to let everybody else know there are consequences to your actions. More importantly, that obviously showing people that their era is over, woke is over. This whole fad of trying to control the culture, they have expired it and
it's done.
It's
over. Yeah,
and it's maybe that is what is the tipping point or the example that needs to show to the rest of these individuals out there who get some sort of this type of inspiration to reconsider and try to find some other means of learning something to be better at.
Okay, fair enough. Hellfong, I appreciate you coming up, man. You should come out. You should come up more often, man. It was much too long between appearances, brother.
I agree, and trust me, I got the time now. So.
Okay, yes, clearly because you're not working nights. Take care, brother. I appreciate you coming up.
You too.
All right, man. All right, let's go to Craig McLeon Jr. What's up, brother? How you doing, man? Make sure you unmute yourself because I can't hear you. There you go.
Yeah,
what's up, brother? How you doing?
Set. What's up? I found you from Fresh and Fit. I wanted to talk to you about the whole Charlie Kirk thing because we didn't really see this all coming.
Yeah, sure.
Pretty crazy part.
So what's on your mind, man? So the whole Charlie Kirk thing. What are your thoughts on him, his legacy, the shooter? They got somebody in custody. What are your thoughts here?
I thought he had very big potential for his whole legacy, and
yeah,
we didn't really see this coming in. He helped a lot of people wake up, open their eyes, especially in the younger generation. He still helped shit this generation is.
Right.
And I'm part of Gen Z too.
Oh, okay.
And the fact that he helped a lot of people wake up in this generation, and the fact that this all happened shows how crazy the left is.
Yeah.
And how much they could get away with. And I don't think did you hear one of the people on the left side lost their job for celebrating?
Yes, yeah, the guy from MSNBC sort of indirectly, and this is interesting, Craig. The funny thing is there are a lot of people. So there was a guy at MSNBC who lost his job. There was a staffer, I think, for the Carolina Panthers who also lost his job. There's another girl who was on TikTok crying because she lost her job because of a Charlie Kirk. It's interesting. It's almost like people on the left are starting to get a little bit of taste of what it's like to be canceled for being out of pocket.
And they're starting to get a taste of consequences, because consequences come on everything, and they don't understand that because they're all we've gotten to this point now where it's okay to have zero consequences. Zero common sense whatsoever.
You're a well-spoken individual. My guess is that, did you grow up in a liberal or a conservative household?
I grew up in a liberal household.
So did I. Is your family still liberal? And if so, how does that work out?
It's a long story. I tell you this. I've been watching your horror podcast and such. Like I said, I found you from Fresh and Fit.
Okay.
And the fact I talk like this, I get backlash from my own people, because I come from a black area too.
Sure.
First shit goes down.
And you've heard all the names, Sellout, Uncle Tom, Coon, all that.
Oh yeah, I've witnessed crazy shit across my street before. I've heard gunshots and such.
Oh wow.
I've been through it all. And I woke up like when I was 13 years old.
Okay. And what was the event that caused you to wake up at 13? Because it's not easy breaking out of that, man.
Just going through it at home, school, because I went to a school where it's mostly black kids. And and I'll tell you this, it's gonna sound funny. I do look like a nigga to you with dreads.
That's all good, man. Listen, as soon as you opened your mouth, I knew it was all good, dude. It's all good, man.
And dealing with dealing with going out in public.
Yeah,
you're going to get racial profile everywhere you go, no matter if you're black, Asian, or whatever.
That's right.
And it sucks that our own people, like black people, don't understand this shit. And which is why we're stuck at where we're at, because we're always crying about race and this person's racist. And they even got to a point where they said Charlie Kirk is racist. I was like, that's not true. He was just telling you what it was.
He's about Charlie Kirk is about as racist as Donald Trump. Let me get you out of here on this, Craig. What do you think the punishment should be for Tyler Robinson? We've heard public execution, life in prison, put him on death row, the electric chair. Where do you stand on that?
It's gonna sound funny. Waterboarding niggas network. Waterboard niggas live on TV. We're talking about the criminals.
Oh my God! That might be the answer of the day right there. Waterboard niggas on TV, pay-per-view style, man.
Thank Myron for that, because I got that shit from him.
Oh, that's what he said, dude. I got to talk to him about that.
Yeah, I'm in the OSS. I'm part of.
Nice.
OSS.
Okay.
I've been checking in with Freshen for 3 to 4 years now. One of my friends put me onto that. I went to high school with.
Good shit, man. Well, listen, Craig, thanks for coming up, man. And don't let these niggas tell you that you're an Oreo, man. Fuck these niggas.
Fuck it. I'll keep checking in your shit. I'll keep standing by supporting.
Absolutely. Thanks. And thanks for coming up, man. I appreciate your thoughts.
Yeah, anytime.
All right, Craig McLeod. Wow, how about that? Man, I swear to God, man, ever since I started doing this, it's so, dude, you guys have no idea. And this might not mean anything to anybody. You guys have no idea. You guys have no idea what it's like to talk to other black men who sound like me. Oh my God. Dude, not growing up. When I became a civilian, no black person in the state of Oklahoma nobody sounded like I did. Nobody, except for my brothers and sisters. So it's nice to be able to it's nice to be able to talk to people like that. Miami J checking in. Yes, sir. Okay, let's continue with this press conference. Oops, that's not what I wanted to do. Oh, so apparently Erika Kirk is going to be making a statement at 8:15 Eastern Standard Time, which is in roughly 15 minutes. So I'll continue to react to the press conference. And I will continue to look for the Erika Kirk statement as well. Let's continue. Oops, that's not what I wanted to do. There we go.
Robinson, who did the right thing in this case and were able to this point. I want to thank the family members of Tyler Robinson, who did the right thing in this case and were able to bring him into to law enforcement as well.
Right, so Tyler Robinson's family, his father turned him in because, Oh, yeah, the spotter video. Let me, okay, hang on 1 second. I know I'm jumping all over the place here. Just give me 2 seconds. Let me find the spotter video. All right, I'm going to bring up the spotter video here, guys, because I have not seen this. However... Okay. Oh, this is Melanie King. Okay, so it looks like Melanie King has got a beat on this. Here we go.
So Charlie Kirk's murderer has been caught. He's confessed. Everything's wrapped up in a nice, neat bow. There's no more questions to ask, right, guys? Well, I don't think so. There's a lot of loose ends, things that make absolutely no sense, and I encourage you to watch this entire video because I'm going to play for you a few snippets of things that people people have pointed out that are very alarming outside of some things that I've pointed out with the Amazon book and the headlines and things coming out the day before he gets shot.
Oh yeah, there was an Amazon book that dropped September 9th called The Shooting of Charlie Kirk. That was weird.
Shot. The list goes on, but in particular, these videos really grabbed my attention. Now, I will link the original owners, the original people in the description box below to all of these videos so that to give them credit, and as well as if you want to go see these things for yourself, you can. Okay. But to me, these things need answers. Do I think we'll ever get them? No.
Maybe not.
What do I always say?
Oh, yeah. So Jordan Royale, who's in the chat, says the arrows on the casing refers to a kill streak on a popular online multiplayer game called Helldivers 2. Okay.
Even my merch in my store is the redacted government document that says everything is fine. Trust the government. Trust your government, guys, because they never lie to us. Everything that they've ever put out there, everything that the media says, it's all on the up and up. We're not missing any clues. This was just some random college kid who is a expert marksman that was able to take out Charlie Kirk through...
Definitely not an expert marksman. I've heard that the bullet hit Kirk's body armor and ricocheted in his neck. Either way, he got the kill.
Thousands of people while he's under a tent from a position on a roof, this 22-year-old. Very similar to Trump and Butler, Pennsylvania, Thomas Crooks, that we still don't have any answers for. Everybody's just left it alone. There's no more answers. There's no more questions to ask. And if you do, you're labeled as a conspiracy theorist or crazy. But watch all of these and let me know what you think about it.
Okay. James Kaufman, World News Report today. Ladies and gentlemen, these are hand signals being given to Charlie Kirk's assassin beforehand. There were two.
Dude, he is filming.
White.
Counting or not counting gang violence?
Then look,
Counting or not counting gang
it's like a third base coach.
Yes! That's what I was telling you guys. It's like, dude, he's like going to his ear like a third base coach telling the guy on first to steal.
Again, I'm going to turn down the volume here. All right before the shooting, one hand sign, then the ear, and then we have a third base coach behind him. Let's find out who these two guys are. We're talking about, look.
What the hell?
Talking about, and then that was actually the shot right there, believe it or not.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
They must have confidence in the shooter because they're standing right behind the gentleman.
That, right. Okay, so listen, is it possible? This is definitely, like, I get it. They must have had confidence in this guy. Because if they're shooting up these hand signals, and the reason why, guys, I don't want to go too far into that because I'm afraid, something might get shown that doesn't need to be seen. But yeah, there's a possibility that they were. Captain Stransky says they are signaling other security. That's what I was thinking. I think it's maybe they were signaling other security. Maybe they were signaling the shooter. But that definitely raises a lot of questions. Real Ran 89 with the $10 super chat says, "Let me just say, Donovan, I speak for all men in the chat that you inspired us, and you are our Charlie Kirk. You represent us and do it fearlessly. Let us never go a day without appreciating you." I appreciate that, man. Thank you very much. A Charlie Kirk, I am not. Charlie Kirk is a better man. He was a better man than I'll ever be. I don't know. I've probably told this to you guys before about one of the reasons I do what I do. Obviously, one of the main reason I do what I do is to help other men. I was where a lot of you guys were. When you first found this community, I was disheveled. I was heartbroken. I found this community. It literally saved my life. I've been able to build a brand, build generational wealth, and all this other kind of stuff. So obviously this is for you guys. This is definitely a labor of love. The second main reason I do this now is because I've done a lot of bad things in my life. And if there is a God, I'm hoping to maybe build up enough goodwill so that he doesn't banish me to, I don't know, the seventh circle of hell. So maybe if I do enough good in the world, maybe I'll be banished to the second or third circle of hell. But I appreciate it, man. I really, really do. Let's continue. Oops, sorry about that.
I especially want to thank the family of Charlie Kirk, Erika, Charlie's parents, his children. I want us to be thinking of them as we bring justice in this case. They will be involved in that justice. We will be working very closely with them as we move through this process as well. This is a very sad day for our country, a terrible day for the state of Utah, but I'm grateful that at this moment we have an opportunity to bring closure to this very dark chapter in our nation's history. With that, I will now turn the microphone over to the Director of the FBI, Kash Patel.
Thank you, Governor.
Here's
this is what happens when you let good cops be cops.
Hey!
The FBI and our partners are proud to stand here today together to bring justice to the family of Charlie Kirk and honor his memory. I want to express my deep gratitude to President Trump, the Vice President, and the entire White House who have been so incredibly supportive with both resources and just personally to the FBI as a team. They had our backs the entire way, and I just want to express my gratitude for giving us the resources we need to operate in this space to bring this sort of justice at this sort of speed. In 33 hours, we have made historic progress for Charlie.
Wow. 33 hours.
Our partnership has been absolutely incredible these last few days. Our partnership will endure. Your state and local partners, your sheriffs.
El Castigador says Donovan trying to mitigate his condo in purgatory. Hey, man. Hey, don't get it twisted.
The DPS community has been unbelievably impressive in the hardest of times. And a case like this cannot be solved, cannot be brought without partnering with your state and local authorities. The FBI has a certain role to play, and we will play that role, and we will lead out for the federal government. But Governor Cox, we are so grateful for your state partnership that led out on this investigation. A little bit of the timeline. Charlie was shot at 12:23 p.m. on Wednesday. The first FBI agents arrived on scene in 16 minutes with chiefs of police at 12:39 and secured the scene. The FBI immediately launched fixed-wing assets. We utilized these assets to transport personnel, specialty technicians, hostage rescue teams. We also utilized these assets to go back and forth from the East Coast and here in Utah to transport forensic evidence and other evidence that will be analyzed and is being analyzed at our FBI laboratories in Quantico and other laboratories, including the ATF. At my direction, the FBI released the first set of FBI photos of the suspect at 10 a.m. local time on 9/11. Then, shortly thereafter, the FBI reward of $100,000 was released at 10:45 a.m. local. Myself and Deputy Director Bongino arrived on the scene at approximately 5:30 p.m. on 9/11. The governor led a press conference last night at approximately 8 p.m. where at my direction, the FBI released a never-before-seen video of the suspect. We also released new images to the public of the suspect. And just like
John the Great says, it is not works that you are saved by grace. Of course, he quotes Ephesians 2:8 and 9, which I'm pretty sure means, for by grace are ye saved through faith, and that not of yourselves, not of your works, lest any man should boast. I probably haven't recited that Bible verse probably in over 35 years. Holy moly. Panda Trucker with the member for 23 months says, in the words of Tom McDonald, the devil is real and he's a Democrat from California.
Last night.
No, this is not live. This is from earlier, guys.
The suspect was taken into custody at 10 p.m. local time.
Hey!
In less than 36 hours. 33 to be precise. Thanks to the full weight.
Was that Dan Bongino who was on this?
Of the federal government and leading out with the partners here in the state of Utah and Governor Cox. The suspect was apprehended in a historic time period. And I want to highlight what Governor Cox said. This would not have been possible without you, the media, and you, the public. That's why we went so public, so fast, and we're so transparent, and we're committed to that transparency. The crime scene, just a little bit there. It is a large crime scene. State and local authorities.
Yeah, I told you guys I have a ridiculous memory.
Along with federal authorities, processed that crime scene quickly.
Damn.
And I even had the ability to walk through that crime scene and walk through the steps the suspect
I'm going to speed this up a little.
To learn more about what was needed and what resources we needed to bear to create a full picture for the FBI and leadership back in Washington. Furthermore, thankfully to state and local partners, forensic evidence has been seized and continues to be garnered. Forensic evidence has already been evaluated at FBI laboratories in Quantico and state and local authorities here. We will continue to process evidence as we see it, as we collect it, and we will continue to deliver it to Governor Cox and his team. Last night, we had a total of approximately 7,000 leads. As of this morning, thanks to your great work, we have over 11,000 leads that were called in to the FBI. And we are running out every single lead that we can. Every one of those leads will be run out. The arrest is a testament to the dedication of good law enforcement being great, and partnerships in law enforcement, which I've tried to highlight as my tenure as the director of the FBI. There is no better relationship for law enforcement than the FBI to partner with state and local authorities, and you've seen it here in these last few days. The FBI Salt Lake Field Office, along with our offices in LA, Phoenix, Denver, San Antonio, Las Vegas, Pittsburgh, Buffalo, our headquarters component in Quantico, all participate in the FBI. I want to express my deep gratitude to the employees of the FBI.
Dr. B84 says, you got the Bible memorized too? Romans 6:23, for the wages of sin is death, but the gift of God is eternal life through Jesus Christ our Lord.
Men and women, the evidence response team technicians, the special operators, the agents, the support staff, you have done monumental work in historic time when the public, who had a right to demand such an expeditious solving of an investigation, the FBI answered that call diligently, critically important to our nation, and we delivered. And I'm proud to be their leader, and I'm proud to be the director of the FBI. This is very much an ongoing investigation, as the governor said, and we will continue to work with state and local authorities to develop the investigation, to provide them the evidence they need for their ongoing prosecutions, and we will be here to answer every call they absolutely have, as long as it takes, for as long as we need to find and apprehend whatever suspects were involved in this crime.
All right.
Lastly,
suspects plural. So do you see that?
To my friend Charlie Kirk.
My friend Charlie Kirk. This guy knew the director of the FBI, man. Incredible.
We have the watch, and I'll see you in Valhalla.
Oh, shit. I'll see you in Valhalla. God damn.
Thank you, and good morning. I would just like to take a few minutes.
This guy looks like the type of dude that will lean into the microphone. We got that son of a bitch. That bastard Tyler Robinson is going to fry in hell.
As the sheriff, to express my gratitude for everybody who has played a part in this investigation. As you know, it's been a vast, a complicated, and a very, very fast-paced investigation. You're looking at people standing up here who are running on, if they got an hour's sleep in the last couple of days, they're probably lucky. It has been very taxing. It has been so impressive, speaking on behalf of the local law enforcement, to see the cooperation that we've seen in this type of case. Across the state, sheriffs, chiefs.
John the Great with the $20 super chat says, keep up the good work. I love you and your show. Make sure you tithe. Yeah, I don't go to church. I'm not really a church guy. You know, religion is kind of soured on me as of late, but I do appreciate the super chat. Johnny E with the $5 Cash App says, keep up the good work. I absolutely will. Thank you, my friend.
Our state partners have stepped up and have come to the call on anything that we needed. Our county chiefs have been phenomenal. Our Utah County Attorney, Jeff Gray, who's standing up here with us, has been phenomenal in leading us through this investigation. I would like to thank the federal government for their resources, their assets. Our local team here, our FBI team, has been extraordinary in helping us work through this and bring this person to justice. Most of all, I would like to thank the public, and specifically, I would like to thank the public who turned to prayers and who turned to positiveness for us. I would like to thank them on behalf of the law enforcement community, because we needed those prayers. That's what we needed to get through this. We needed your support, and you gave it to us. We needed your patience, and you gave it to us. And I would like to thank you for the Kirk family, because that's what they need, is your support and your prayers, and that will get us through all of this. So thank you, everybody, for everybody that have stepped up. We've had such a phenomenal response to this. Thank you.
I also want to give a special thanks to the Attorney General and the Department of Justice.
Oh, here we are. Let me. All right. So I'm going to take a quick detour here. It looks like Erika Kirk is set to make. It looks like she is set to make her. She's set to make her first remarks, her first public remarks. Unfortunately, since the death of her husband, I'm going to bring that over to this side. And okay, very good. Okay, very good. All right. So while we wait on that, all right, while we wait on that, let me bring on Panda Trucker. All right, Panda, what's going on, brother? How you doing, man? What's on your mind?
Man, piss the fuck off, man.
Yeah, crazy, man.
Are you serious, bro?
It's insane, man. Like this is what the left does. They talk about anti-guns and anti-violence, yet they're the first ones to raise arms when they don't agree with something. It's crazy.
Yeah, okay. So I've said before, I post on TikTok a lot.
Okay.
And the absolute disgusting behavior of some of these freaking leftists coming on here. Yeah, we killed Charlie Kirk. Yeah, he's dead. Fuck it. Dude, seriously.
Crazy.
You didn't kill fucking East German person with a funny mustache.
Right.
What you did is you robbed a wife of her husband.
Yep.
You robbed 2 children of their father. You robbed a fucking parent of their son. Okay, agree with him, disagree with him, I don't care.
But nobody deserves to die.
Yeah. And I know that you're asking everybody, and I'll make this quick because I know you've got a show to do.
Sure.
You're asking everybody what they think should happen to this little piece of shit. Excuse me. This young man.
Right.
Okay, I'm not saying I'm a fan of corporal punishment.
Okay.
But I'm a fan of corporal punishment.
Okay.
I just posted a video about this the other day. That when we used to have certain punishments for certain crimes in the world. Okay. Not just the world, but in general. Let me cut my truck off. Yeah, I know. Shut up, truck. Okay. A brand new truck. I finally got into a Peterbilt like I wanted to.
Hey, there you go. Peterbilt.
Yeah. Nice, new company, new truck. Hell yeah.
Good job.
So yeah, we used to have certain punishments for certain crimes. Like, you have a woman who run her mouth, didn't know when to shut up. They had this device they put on her face and on her head, and they march around town and she couldn't speak a single word.
Right.
You had somebody who was a liar. They cut his tongue out.
Yep.
You had somebody who would steal, who would break into someone's home.
Cut their hands off.
Depending on the severity of the situation, they cut a finger off or they cut the hand off. And you can only steal and break into someone's home just so many times.
Sure. That's exactly right. Start running out of fingers, there's a problem. Might want to start thinking, might want to consider a new career path.
Right, exactly. Now, I kind of support that because at that point, you know what the punishment's going to be if you get caught doing X, Y, and Z.
Of course.
Now, growing up, I'm not a stranger to fighting. I've been in the military. I know how to handle weapons. Sure, I've been in combat. I've been intimately close with violence and with evil.
Okay.
What the left is doing now, it is pure fucking evil.
It's crazy, man.
And yeah, and my take on what should happen to this idiot, excuse me, young man. So you got somebody like Carmelo Anthony.
Right.
Stabs and kills another teenage boy. You want to make a public execution of that? Fine. I'm okay with that. You have that idiot who stabbed and killed a young immigrant, innocent woman on a frickin' bus in broad daylight with everybody around. You want to make an example out of that person? Absolutely. But this idiot, I say we don't make it public.
Really?
We don't make a public execution. Yes.
Okay.
Because why rob Bubba and Ray Ray of some much needed sexual release in prison?
I agree, man. And listen, I'm not against. I'm certainly not against. How can I put this? I'm not against, the public execution thing. But I think I would feel a lot better. It would satisfy. Now that's just me personally. I'd be personally a lot more satisfied if. Sorry about that. I'd be much more satisfied if he spent his life in prison. Now, I heard somebody say, hey, look, man, sometimes people can spend up to like 20, 30 years on death row, and that's enough to break a man. Okay, that's fine. I guess it could go that route. But I agree with you. I say let him spend the rest of his miserable life imprisoned to pay day after day and night after night, if you know what I mean, for what he has done to this country.
Or even better yet, after Bubba and Ray Ray are done with them, how about we hang him by his neck to drip dry in public for everybody to see?
Well, let's not get carried away. There are people watching this on YouTube. Hypothetically speaking, I suppose that could happen. I'll get you out of here on this, Panda, because it looks like Erika is about to looks like she's about to take the mic. What do you think the ramifications, not politically, I think political ramifications notwithstanding, what do you think the ramifications of this will be socially? Is the right going to start pushing back? What do you think is going to start happening?
They already are.
Okay.
I know you're not on TikTok.
Right.
And like one of your other callers said something. There are people on the right doxing these leftists that are coming out here, celebrating and dancing and making all kinds of ludicrous statements about Charlie Kirk's death.
Oh my God.
These people on the right, they're doxing them. They're saying, this is where they work. This is their real name. Let's get them fired. And so far, they're from one creator I watch. He has doxed 25 creators out of the 25. 15 have lost their job.
Woo. Jay Blaze says 19 fired so far, so that might be in addition to actually.
Maybe, yeah. So, I mean, like you said, maybe it's time that they got to taste their own medicine. Maybe it's time they got a taste of what it's like to be canceled.
Yeah, I think, and it sounds to me, it actually sounds to me like, they are getting a taste of their own medicine, because if we've got 19 people fired for making these kinds of remarks about Charlie Kirk and the death, I think that could represent a watershed moment in this country, at least socially and politically. I'll give you the last word, man.
Right, and so what bad thing has Charlie Kirk even done? All
Nothing.
He did was he sat down and he talked to people.
Had conversations.
Whether you agreed, right, exactly, had a conversation. Whether you agreed or disagreed, he eloquently proved his point. There are other people out there like Steven Crowder. Steven Crowder's had death threats.
Right.
Myron Gaines has had people, come for him.
Sure.
And I don't know if you had anybody come for you yet, but I know you've been doxxed.
Yeah, I've been doxxed, but no one's approached me.
Yeah. And, it's like when you come up here and you speak the truth to everybody that doesn't want to listen. People want to hear comfortable lies.
All right. Hang on, Panda. I gotta cut you off because Erika's at the mic right now. I'll bring you back a little bit later. Thanks for coming on, brother.
Yeah, not a problem, buddy.
Good evening. My name is Erika Kirk. Charlie Kirk is my husband.
Oh my God.
I first want to thank the local, state, and federal law enforcement who worked tirelessly to capture my husband's assassin so that he can be brought to justice. I want to thank the first responders who struggled heroically to save Charles's life, and the police who acted bravely to make sure that there were no other victims on that terrible afternoon. I want to thank the officers who have protected our Turning Point USA family these past 2 days. And I want to thank the Turning Point USA board, the COO, Justin Strife, and my husband's chief of staff, the amazing Mikey McCoy, for all their work in these terrible days to be the stability for our family and for the wider Turning Point USA family as well. My heart is with every one of my husband's employees who lost a friend and a mentor. I want to thank the staffers of his amazing Charlie Kirk show, who helped him broadcast from this studio, this chair.
Oh, wow.
Every day he loved He loved what he did. I want to thank the millions of people who have shown their love for Charlie here in Phoenix. Shown their love for Charlie here in Phoenix, across America, and worldwide. I want to thank my husband's dear friend, Vice President Vance, and his phenomenal wife, Usha, for their love and support. You guys honored my husband so well, bringing him home. You both are tremendous. I want to thank President Trump and his incredible family for the same. Mr. President, my husband loved you. And he knew that you loved him too.
Damn, this is hard to watch.
Your
Holy
friendship
shit.
was amazing. You supported him so well, as did he for you. 2 days ago, my husband, Charlie, went to see the face of his Savior and his God.
Jesus.
Charlie always said that when he was gone, he wanted to be remembered for his courage and for his faith. And one of the final conversations that he had on this earth, my husband witnessed for his Lord and Savior, Jesus Christ. Now and for all eternity, he will stand at his Savior's side, wearing the glorious crown of a martyr.
That's right.
Charlie loved life. He loved his life. He loved America. He loved nature, which helped him always bring him closer to God. He loved the Chicago Cubs. And my goodness, did he love the Oregon Ducks. Want me to say go Ducks, so I have to since they play on Saturday. So go Ducks.
Hey, there you go.
But most of all, Charlie loved his children.
Oh, God.
And he loved me with all of his heart. And I knew that. Every day I knew that. He made sure I knew that every day. Every day he would ask me, how can I serve you better? How can I be a better husband? How can I be a better father? Every day. Every day. Such a good man. He still is a good man. He was the perfect father. He was the perfect husband. Charlie always believed that God's design for marriage and the family was absolutely amazing, and it is. It is, and it was the greatest joy of his life. And over, he would tell all these young people to come and find their future spouse, become wives and husbands and parents. And the reason why is because he wanted you all to experience what he had and still has. He wanted everyone to bring heaven into this earth through love and joy that comes from raising a family. It's beautiful. Charlie always said that if he ever ran for office, I know a lot of you asked if he ever was going to, but privately he told me if he ever did run for office that his top priority would be to revive the American family.
Wow.
That was his priority.
Wow.
One of Charlie's favorite Bible verses was Ephesians 5, verse 25. Husbands, love your wives as Christ loved the church and gave himself up for her. My husband laid down his life for me, for our nation, for our children. He showed the ultimate and true covenantal love. I will never, ever have the words to describe the loss that I feel in my heart.
Jesus.
I honestly have no idea what any of this means. I know that God does, but I don't. But Charlie, baby, I know you do too. I know you do. So does our Lord. And our world is filled with evil. But our God, you guys, our God is so good. So incredibly good. And we know that for those who love God, all things work together for good, for those who are called according to his purpose. Already I have seen the worldwide outpouring of love for my husband. I've heard the testimonies from people my husband inspired to get married, to start families, to seek out a relationship with God. It's the most important one of all. The evildoers,
wow, look at her face,
responsible for my husband's assassination, have no idea what they have done. They killed Charlie because he preached a message of patriotism, faith, and of God's merciful love. But they should all know this. If you thought that my husband's mission was powerful before, you have no idea.
Oh, wow.
You have no idea what you just have unleashed across this entire country and this world. You have no idea. You have no idea the fire that you have ignited within this wife.
Ooh, shit.
The cries of this widow will echo around the world like a battle cry.
Oh my God, hell hath no fury. God damn.
To everyone listening tonight across America, the movement my husband built will not die.
There you go.
It won't. I refuse to let that happen. It will not die. All of us will refuse to let that happen. No one will ever forget my husband's name, and I will make sure of it. It will become stronger, bolder, louder, and greater than ever. My husband's mission will not end, not even for a moment. And one of Charlie's greatest talents was his ability, this phenomenal ability to choose great people to follow him. He could always find the ones who could handle any setback. And it's almost like he knew. He could see it in you. Even when you couldn't see it in yourself, he just knew. He knew you could handle it. You thought you only had 5% left, and he knew you had 15. He knew you were ready to go that extra mile even when you didn't. He always challenged people around him to work harder and to be better. He never gave up. And I love knowing that one of his mottos was never surrender.
Damn right.
So I want to tell you that we'll never surrender. We never will. Ever. Ever. Our campus tour this fall will continue.
Hey!
There will be even more tours in the years to come.
Oh, shit!
America Fest here in Phoenix this December will go on.
Yes!
It will be greater than ever. The radio and podcast show that he was so proud of will go on.
Hey!
And in a world filled with chaos, doubt, and uncertainty, my husband's voice will remain. And it will ring out louder and more clearly than ever. And his wisdom will endure. My favorite too, but my husband's favorite word in the English language was earn. He would call all of you to be people of action who earn the future America deserves.
I like that.
So to all of the young people who felt inspired by my husband's faith and hard work, all of you already know what Charlie would want you to do. You know. You know. If you're in high school or if you're in college, go find your local Turning Point USA chapter.
Yes.
Join it. Stay involved. He wants you to make a difference. And you can. You can. The movement's not going anywhere, and it will only grow stronger when you join it. If there isn't a chapter, you can't find one, then start one. There is no excuse. You can start one. And as my husband used to say in this room, every single day, if you want to get involved, the best way you can do that is going to tpusa.com. That's what he would say every day from this chair. Every single day. I watched his show every day, and he would always say, if you want to get involved, go to tpusa.com. If you're a pastor, join our movement at TPUSA Faith. And if you're a parent, I highly recommend that you come to America Fest in December. Sign up right now for that because we would love to see you. I would love to see you. Charlie would. He'll be there. He'll be there in spirit. Bring your kids, bring your family. But most important of all, if you aren't a member of a church, I beg you to join one. A Bible-believing church. Our battle is not simply a political one. Above all, it is spiritual. It is spiritual. The spiritual warfare is palpable.
Yeah, man.
Charlie loved his Savior with all of his heart, and he wanted every one of you to know him too. He wanted everyone to know that if they confess the Lord Jesus Christ who rose from the dead, then they will be saved. Hear me when I say this, nobody is ever too young to know the gospel. Nobody. Nobody is ever too young to get involved with saving this beautiful country. This country my husband loved and still loves. And nobody is ever too old either. There's no age limit. I know my husband is still here. He's watching over us. I don't remember the last time I slept.
Oh, God.
I couldn't sleep last night. And Charlie, baby. Charlie, I promise I will never let your legacy die, baby. I won't. I promise I'll make Turning Point USA the biggest thing that this nation has ever seen.
Wow.
I promise. Oh, Charlie, I love you. I love you, baby. Rest in the arms of our Lord as he blankets you with the words I know your heart always strived to hear. Well done, my
good and faithful servant. Yep, there you go.
When I got home last night, Gigi, our daughter, just ran into my arms.
Oh, God. Oh, my God.
And I talked to her and she said, Mommy, I missed you. I said, I miss you too, baby. She goes, where's Daddy? What do you tell a 3-year-old? She's 3.
Oh, my God. What do you tell her?
I said, baby, Daddy loves you so much. Don't you worry. He's on a work trip with Jesus, so he can afford your blueberry budget. And my goodness, am I so humbled to witness Charlie, you alongside Jesus right now, doing what you always want to do, baby. Making heaven crowded, right? That's what it's all about. Making heaven crowded. I can't wait to see you again one day. Thank you all again who love my husband, who supported him, who wrote him an email every single day during his radio show. He read all of them. All of them. God bless you all. And may God bless America.
Okay. All right. So, wow, that was quite powerful. That was quite powerful. And I'll tell you something else too, guys. Guys, what you guys just witnessed, that is what female strength looks like. Right? We listen, man, we see all these Miami bitches talking about I'm a strong and independent woman and I'm a strong woman. No. No. What Erika Kirk just displayed was real feminine. There we go. That was real feminine strength. That's what female strength looks like right there. That's what female strength looks like right there. Number one. Number two, did you guys notice she's her husband's biggest fan? How many of these turning points has he done? How many of these debates has he done? But she still listened to him every day. She still listened to him every day. She was his biggest fan, guys. She was his biggest fan. Devin actually just shot me a text, says, I dare anybody to call her a single mom. I'll tell you what, probably the most jarring thing about her remarks is her 3-year-old asking her, where's daddy? That has to be incredibly difficult. It really, really does. Like, she's right. How the fuck do you tell a 3-year-old? How the hell do you tell a 3-year-old your father is gone? You know? Panda Trucker has gifted 5 Donovan Sharp memberships. At Will Sutton, at One to More, at Rufus, at Your Pal, at Andre C. Hatchet, to welcome them all to the TSR family. If you would, you 5, go ahead and put your age and location. Go ahead and put your age and location in the chat. As is customary, of all first-time members, let's just go ahead and do a chat-wide age and location check. The reason we do this is because, well, we know that finding like-minded people is very, 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 very difficult. But putting your age and location in the chat, you let people know where you are. You never know. Somebody in here watching could live in your city. They could live on your block. They could live on your street. They could live in your building. This age and location chat or check helps us to form communities of like-minded men. All right, so what we're going to do now, I've actually just been informed. Looks like Devin is taking me out. Oh, look at this. Looks like Devin is taking me out on a date tonight. Looks like Devin is taking me out on a, looks like she's taking me out on a date tonight. And so we are going to skip right to, and listen. I was going to do niggas doing nigga shit. I'll probably just save that for tomorrow. Oh, and by the way, guys, tomorrow I will be joined by Myron Gaines. To talk about Charlie Kirk, talk about his role in Turning Point USA, because you guys know that Myron does literally exactly the same thing. And I'm going to press him a little bit on the kinds of measures he is going to take to ensure his safety. Listen, man, Myron's been one of my best friends for years. I love that man to death. And it would be, if anything, if something like that were to happen to Myron, I don't know what I would do. I do not know what I would do. I would not know what I would do. It's me, Jessica says, boo, Myron, bye. Oh, no. I am so... Let me find something to throw. Somebody said, boo, Myron. Let me find something to... I can't believe you said that. I promise you, I am seething. I'm seething with anger. Yes! Devin is going to be taking me out on a date a little bit later tonight. And because I am gluten-free, I have to be very conscious about what I eat. So I'm just going to do like a steak and a baked potato for dinner tonight. By the way, where is... Oh, and again, just to give you guys an update for those of you guys who haven't watched, I've gone gluten-free, number one. Number two, I now have a CGM. I have a continuous glucose monitor that lets me know how what I eat affects my body. It is absolutely a game changer in terms of optimizing your body composition. Shout out to Brandon Carter. He's the one that put me onto this. I will let you guys know the results. But... it's just one of those, it's one of those deals. It's one of those deals, guys, where, wait a minute. Oops, sorry. It's one of those deals. It's one of those deals where, you really don't want anyone. You don't want anything bad to happen. And Myron has admitted that, hey, you know what? I've been moving a little bit recklessly. I think he called it dolo. I have no idea does dolo mean solo? Is that what that means? Does dolo mean solo? So, and a lot of people think that Myron could be the Charlie Kirk replacement. There is no replacing Charlie Kirk. Like, Charlie is one of one. Charlie's one of one. He's just a good dude, man. He's a good dude. We're gonna lighten up we're gonna lighten the mood a little bit today. We're gonna lighten the mood a little bit today. It is now time for the best, the greatest, and most controversial segment on the internet. As I check to see that my Phillies are up 6-1. It's time for the Hard R Podcast, ladies and gentlemen. Woohoo! Yes, sir! Let us get right to it. Let us lighten the mood a little bit. Because let's just be honest, that was some heavy shit that we just saw. It is time for the Hard R Podcast. The squares are as follows. You recording this, right? Clap back, cop. Hold up.
Is this a snow bunny situation?
Why, yes, it is. Active warrant. Call my bank lawyer. I'ma sue your ass. Somebody punches the cop. I didn't do nothing. Somebody rides the lightning. That's also one, clearly. My kids. I'm not resisting. Call your sergeant. Loosen the handcuffs. Running from the cops. Explain why exactly you're arresting me. Bro. Let me call mine. I ain't got my ID. You racist Nazi. I can't breathe. I know my rights. I am afraid for my life. I need an ambulance. You're weird. Don't touch me. And so, to business. So to business. This first video, and no, Phoenix Light Games didn't. He didn't submit this one. At least I don't think he did. This first video features, for the first time in Hard R history, a white girl being arrested. This video is entitled "Racist Girl." I'm sorry. This video is entitled "Racist Girl Takes It Too Far with Cop." Oh boy, here we go.
So, Then shut the up. Do you think that's correct?
That you spit it up?
You black.
Miss My Breath Smells Like Bum Stank woke up and thought it's a nice...
He said, Miss My Breath Smelled Like Dumb... Oh, my God.
...day to be a bigot.
Wait a minute. Is she with a nigga? Hold up. Was
like
she with a
Bum
nigga?
Stank woke up and thought it's a nice day to be
Oh, no, that's a cop.
Bigot.
You're a...
Alright. Grab your stuff, walk. Grab your stuff and walk. You hear me? Grab your stuff and walk.
Oh, she gonna ignore the cop. She gonna act like the cop ain't there. Okay.
Did I give you permission? Did I give you permission? Stop. Did I give you permission? Do not.
And we are underway. Hard R podcast is underway. Don't touch me. Oh boy, here we go.
Be arrested. Okay? Be arrested. You understand?
What the?
Walk out or you're gonna be arrested for disorderly
Uh-oh.
conduct.
What is wrong with you?
You just touched my officer.
Did I?
Yes, you did. Stop. Megan, stop.
Oh, this is gonna be bad.
Walk out willingly. Move.
Call my mother right now.
Oh my God! Look at that. Call my. I'm gonna tell you what, man. I'm gonna tell you what. This bitch might actually be like a nigga by injection. She's hitting all the goddamn marks.
Call my mother.
Stop.
What's your mama gonna do?
You got it?
Oh, she just assaulted the cop.
My mother.
She just assaulted the police officer.
I'm not doing anything. Call my mother.
We're gonna have one under. We're fighting with her now. Hold on. Stay still. Stay still. I got
What is wrong with you?
Good.
Johnny Martinez says Islam food is delicious. I've never tasted food from Islam.
Who the are you?
Okay, now you're gonna kick me? I need her wrist.
Oh shit.
Fucking you.
Johnny Martinez says fried animal is not God's food. Johnny, have you heard of Popeyes? My guy. Have you heard of KFC? Have you heard of Bojangles? Have you heard of Chick-fil-A? That, my friend, is God's food. Let's continue. I will not tolerate the slandering of fried chicken in my chat. No way. About to put the hobble on her ass.
Make sure you put her
Dre Raven with the $2 super chat says, day shift lot lizard has flown from from San Francisco to New York for sure. Oh, you know she fucks niggas, but I'm still wait. I'm gonna wait. Dre Raven says, have you heard of calamari? Exactly. Johnny Martinez says, heard of LCDL cholesterol? Number one, I guess you're talking about LCDL cholesterol. Number one, number two, no, I don't know what that tastes like. So no, I'm good. Johnny Martinez says, I quit fried chicken. Well, good for you, brother. Good for you. Oh my God, Rycheck says Publix fried chicken. Oh my God. Yo. Yeah, oh my God. Yo, the Publix fried, the chicken strips, man, don't get me started.
Relax, Megan. You're making this so much worse for yourself. Stop. I gotta pat you down. Stop.
No, it's too late to go home now, sweetie. It's too late to go home now, sweet cheeks.
Stop. Disorderly conduct.
Uh-oh, what am I doing wrong? I didn't do nothing.
Doing anything wrong?
Her bag's like attached to her because of the cuffs. I can't take it off because she has a bunch of shit in it.
I'm not doing anything wrong.
Where's the bag, brother? Right here, see? Crossbody.
Dr. B84 says, bro, Publix fried chicken strips are underrated. Who you telling?
I'm not doing anything wrong.
All right. Back up, back up, back up, back up.
Uh-oh, that's a random, look, that's a random bitch intervening. Unfortunately, we don't have that on the bingo card.
She's under arrest, back up.
I understand that, but can you please not be so rough?
Oh, please. Can you please not be so wretched? Get the fuck out of here.
80 pounds soaking wet, dude.
We're not
Yeah, bitch, but you kicked and hit the cops. Too bad.
doing anything to her. Back up.
I understand.
Can you
I'm
stand up?
sitting right the
Can you stop moving?
I
Alright.
just want to go home.
You're gonna
Well, you will go home. You'll you'll go home after you bond out.
you're gonna be coming back to the station, bag.
This isn't my bag. This is Kylie's bag.
Is she the one behind us?
Yes, this is Kylie's bag.
Ooh, Johnny Martinez says I do Pollo Loco occasionally. Oh yeah. Oh my God, El Pollo Loco. That is that now. There you go. I'm gonna give you Don DeMarco for that. El Pollo Loco. Man, oh my, we've got like 3 locations out here.
This is not my bag.
She's okay.
Why are we crying?
She's a minor. You can't go.
What was the bag on her? Yeah, the bag was on her. Yep. Okay, we're gonna search it then.
Yeah, she's a minor.
Well, the bag was on you, so we're gonna search you.
Minor. It's not mine. It's not mine.
No, it's not mine. It's not mine. Yeah, here we go. Bitch, you going to jail too now.
Is this your bag?
That's Megan's bag.
That's Megan's bag. Okay.
You gonna be able to? No, it's okay.
I really.
You gonna be able to get home?
Yeah,
Okay.
I'm okay.
Okay.
Is Megan okay?
She's fine.
Yeah, she will be.
Call my mother before you do this.
Oh my God.
Mother. Call my mother.
Yep, she fucks niggas, y'all. I've seen enough. I've seen enough and I've heard enough. Any white girl who treats the cops like that absolutely fucks niggas. Who you telling?
Call my mother.
Having already kicked the black officer, it didn't take long for the female to spit at his face in the
Oh, there we go. There we go. We already know what time it is. Oh, yeah. Bonafide hoe. We've got the thigh tattoo. She's probably drunk. We've got an arm tattoo. We've got these. Oh, yeah. She fucks niggas.
jail.
I gotta put this back up here, so let me just do that for you real quick. All right. Can you stop moving? Megan, stop.
Oh my God, dude.
Stop. What the am I to you, dude?
Oh, Jesus Christ. Oh my
Who
God.
the am I?
Oh boy. Oh boy.
You. Can you call my mother? Where is my mother?
You're an adult. We don't have to call her.
Yeah. I asked you to call her. You call her.
Nope.
Yeah, it does.
Nope.
I know my rights. Okay.
There it is. I know my dude. This bitch is hitting all the fucking wow. Okay. We're about to get a snow bunny bingo in this bitch.
See this paper here? All I need you to do is just stand next to
Already
her.
talking, you. Already talking.
I'm not talking to you. She's gonna be like, I'm not talking to you, nigger.
Okay.
Oh, did she spit on him?
Already talking, Leo.
Oh, what in the Jalen Carter Dak Prescott was going on? Holy shit, she spit on him.
Already talking.
Bruh, hold up. I'm gonna show y'all what should have happened. Watch this.
Talking, Leo.
There it is. There it is. That's exactly what should have happened right there. That's exactly what would happen.
Already talking.
Oh, wait a minute. Hold on. Why did this, what the hell? There we go.
Susie good? Yeah. We got a spit mask. Where is that?
I will not be taken to jail by a nigger!
Turn that way.
Are you kidding me? I'm not that much of a goddamn.
Turn that way. You just spit on him.
Yeah, you just spit on him and kicked and punched the cop. Sorry.
Much of a goddamn inconvenience.
You just spit on him.
I'm not gonna do it again.
Let me ask a question. What do you think her butt smells like? What do you think her butt smells like? Asking for a friend.
I'm not gonna do it again. Doesn't mean you put a spit mask on me.
Well, sweetheart, that's the way it works, honey.
Court. I'm gonna take you to court. You.
Oh, there it is. I'm gonna sue. Oh boy, all we need is the taser and my kids.
I'm gonna take you to court.
Don't grab
I'm gonna take you to court.
Meg, all you have to do is
take you to court.
Stop.
I'm gonna take you to court.
Stop.
You're going to court. You're going to court. You're going to court. You're going to court because I didn't do
Yes, he is going to court to testify against your dumbass.
anything wrong to deserve a spit mask. You're
You spit.
wrong. You're wrong. If I
No, sweetie, no, you don't.
You want? That is not.
Oh my God.
You are going against the law.
Hey, listen.
You're going against the law. You're going against the law.
Now she's just talking.
This is against the law.
Oh my God.
Relax.
Take a deep
If you
breath.
relax, Meg, if you relax, we can talk. Relax.
Yep, they put the spit mask on her dumbass. There it is. Yep, humiliate her dumbass.
This is against the law. I'm taking it.
Yo, this is crazy. Yo.
Stop kicking.
You're the one that's coming against me. I'm not doing anything.
The little demon refused to calm down and somehow took off her spit mask and even slipped the cuffs.
We're not doing it on my face.
You spit.
I don't give a
Mom.
I'm not going to spit again.
Anthony, you gotta put this back.
Oh, stop it.
Don't
The power of Christ compels you.
that on my face. Don't make me not be able to breathe.
Oh, there it is. Don't be able to. Oh, there it is. That was an indirect. I can't breathe. I bet.
Who the are you? George Floyd killer.
As long as
Oh my God. Thank you. She said George Floyd's fucking killer. Oh my God. Oh boy. Oh my God. Oh my God. Did this bitch say, who the fuck are you, George Floyd's killer? Like, are you serious with this right now? Holy shit.
Spit at us, right? So,
Then shut the up. Do you think that's correct?
that you spit at us?
You black.
Okay.
Do you think that would be correct for somebody to do that to you?
You black ass bitch. It's funny. She's clearly, I guess, racist to a degree. She won't say the N-word, though.
Do you?
Dre Raven with the $2 super chat says, Hawk 2 is an escape artist. Yes, she is.
Do you think that would be
You know what?
correct?
We'll wait till he comes back.
Call my mother. Call my mother on. Right.
So, we gotta put this over first. That's what I did.
that part goes.
Yeah, because it goes around.
I'm claiming rape if you don't call my
I'm claiming rape if you don't listen to this. This is funny. She thinks all she has to do is say, I'm claiming rape. You see that? Rape Tourette's is what they call it. Listen, she literally tells the cops, I'm claiming rape if you don't call my mother. She thinks she can just say, he raped me and people will believe her. This is what America's come to, guys. This woman is in a police station where there is surveillance everywhere, body cams everywhere, people everywhere. Yet she thinks all she has to do is say, he raped me, and people will believe her. Listen again.
Yeah, because it goes around.
I'm claiming rape if you don't call my mother.
You can go home, sweetie. You're just going to have to bond out first.
I just want to go home.
Hexican Lost in Asia says the entitlement is wild. Yes, it is.
Why?
Fuck, she thinks she is Nancy Kerrigan or some shit? Why? Because you spit on an officer, bitch. Because Tanya Harding wanted the gold medal, bitch.
One, two, three.
Yep.
Careful. Take a seat. Just be careful, because that ankle one is on there. Yeah, that ankle one's on there pretty good.
The officers were trying their best to politely follow due diligence, but the 21-year-old was hell-bent on making things difficult.
We're going to pick you up. We're going to take some pictures of you. Can you continue to...
Then go ahead.
What are they doing? Oh.
You feel proud of this new?
Oh my god.
I'm sure you do. That's why you're smiling. I swear to God, get you against.
Want to take pictures or what are we doing?
Oh, that's why you're smiling? I'll get you against smiling.
Megan, just.
I'm gonna go against court for you smiling.
Yeah, real quick, Megan, just. Okay, don't kick. You're gonna get another charge. Stop.
That's why you're smiling.
Okay, look at the camera. Look at the camera. Meg, look at the camera. Look at the camera.
This chick is crazy.
Just stop. Real quick. Seriously, real quick.
At least it ain't a nigga chick.
We're gonna stay nice and calm during that?
No.
You're not gonna let us fingerprint? Okay.
What if I don't?
Have a seat.
What if I don't?
You get manhandled.
What if I don't?
Do me a favor. Just put your leg back up here, dude. Put it back on, all right?
I'm asking you, what if I don't?
Megan, please put your foot back up there.
One more says, raised by a black mother. No, she was just raised around niggas. She fucks niggas. Just like I said.
Even after being on multiple restraints, the female was again able to inflict damage by smashing a keyboard to express her anger.
Oh my god, this bitch.
I had a word!
Alright,
Panda Trucker with the $5 super chat says, hashtag Me Too went way too far. This biatch is in a police station with cameras everywhere. Who the fuck is she going to report the grape to? Yeah, that's what I want to know. Apparently she thinks somebody will.
Yep, I'm going on.
I have a word to speak!
Sweetie, you've already spoken enough words. Hey, Kelly.
I have every chance to speak. You're the one that's ignoring me.
Gee, I wonder why.
You want to take that to court? We can. You want to take that to court? I will take it to court.
They're not even answering.
And you
though.
know what? The judges will listen to me because you're not winning this one, you.
Nope.
Oh my god.
Judges are on your side, you. You're the one that has a 21-year-old detained right now for what?
For spitting on cops, for kicking and assaulting the cop.
What? Because you want to do. Who the are you? Who the are you? Clearly not your sister's brother.
What?
You and everything you stand for, dude. I have a right to make a phone call. Can I call my mother?
You're gonna be handcuffed.
I have a right to
You're
call
gonna
my
be
mother.
handcuffed.
I have a right to call
One
my
more
mother.
time, you're handcuffed.
I have a right to make a phone call.
Cool. Handcuffs.
You got my cuffs? I don't have them. You guys had them.
I didn't slam one more time, so.
No. You're going to the cuffs, bitch.
You can put her in handcuffs.
How? How?
How about you just allow it to happen so that way nothing.
Are you kidding me? You said one more time. Are you kidding me? Okay, you're going to court. You're going to court. That's a recording. That's a recording.
All of the threats this woman is making relies upon the power of men. That's all it is. Guys, I'm here to tell you, any power a woman has, it's because of men. I'm gonna call the police. They're not gonna send female cops. They're gonna send male cops.
Are you kidding me?
Nope.
Nope.
That's over recording. You're.
Oh my god, this is incredible.
Just slipped out last time.
Yep.
So as far as you can. Okay. Double up. Gotta do your double up. Stop. Alright.
Holy shit, man. This bitch is fucking crazy.
See, now you're going to the hospital for causing self-harm. Perfect.
No.
Yep.
I'm just angry, dude. You have to call my mother. If I say call my mother, you have to call my mother. So call my mother.
Nope.
The 21-year-old mommy's girl was charged with aggravated assault on law enforcement, disorderly conduct, throwing bodily fluids at law enforcement, resisting arrest, and criminal mischief. YouTube.
Oh my god, dude, that bitch is guilty as hell. Holy moly. Man, we almost had bingo. Dude, I'm gonna tell you what, she was impressive. She was actually quite the impressive SFNY. Max says, bet you $100 she's on OnlyFans. Yeah, she probably is now. She probably is now. All right, let's go to the next video. This one was submitted by Phoenix Light Games, and it does indeed feature a nigga. The the title of this video is called "The Mask Stops the Spit, Not the Crazy." We've reset the hard R bingo card, and here we go.
All right, what you going to say? Going to jail?
Oh, again? For nothing? Dumbass? For nothing? Again?
All right, relax yourself.
Oh, shut up. I'm finna go. Get out of my face.
Oh boy, LDN with the 5 British pound super chat says, "Hey bro, appreciate it."
Saturday, December 23rd, 2023. Police responded to a gas station in reference to a trespass.
Uh-oh. Oh, shit.
Oh, shit!
Right. You still over here?
So she's actually right on the side of the patio. She normally, I don't know if she comes in first or second, but third. She's normally there. She just stays in the bathroom.
You hear the Tesla? No.
Do you want to trespass with the property?
Yeah, yes, sir. Yeah, it's gonna be the black female right over there.
Yeah, one more says homeless. Yeah, probably. Probably. Oh boy, here we go. Is she in the car? Where the fuck did she go? Johnny Martinez says, thought Kirk was the next video. I kiked the bullet impact. No, we did. We covered Charlie Kirk earlier, Johnny. Rewind it, and you'll see all of it.
Hello.
Oh, let's see what this bitch talking about.
What?
What the fuck you want?
So Wawa called and they want you to trespass at the property.
Oh, I'm trespassing now?
Yeah, they don't want you on the property anymore.
Why?
Because they don't want you here. They don't have to give a reason.
Okay.
It's a private property. So, yeah, what's your name?
My name is Lisa. I'm gonna go ask her.
No, you're not gonna ask.
Okay, why
You're
can't
gonna
I?
go. Because I said you can't.
Why I can't?
Because I said so.
Oh, this is 2 days before Christmas. That's why there's Christmas music.
No.
No, I want to ask.
All right, well, you go inside, go to jail.
Oh, again? For nothing? Dumbass? For nothing?
Did she call him a dumbass?
Oh, shut up. I'm finna go. Get out of my face.
Dude, real shit. She's like, oh, I can go for nothing, dumbass? Like, what is wrong with these people? What is wrong with these animals, man? Guys, this is why people are tired of niggas. They make everything 1,000 times more difficult, number one. Number two, they're disrespectful with it too. Really, dumbass? Get out my face. Fuck. Who the fuck wants to deal with these people?
What's my name? Dumbass piece of
Get off the
shit.
property.
Piece of shit.
Yeah, you too. Go ahead.
Piece of shit. Uh-oh. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, boy. Oh, boy. Oh, boy. So she's leaving the property, and you guys know these black women, a.k.a. nigga bitches, you know they got to add the last word, man. You know they got to add the last word.
You come back, you're going to jail.
Well, I probably will.
Then you go to jail.
Penny gonna be in now, dumbass?
Then you go to jail.
See, look, last word. Oh, here she comes. Here she comes.
Who gonna be in now?
You gonna be in there.
Yo, dumbass. Don't you take me now?
You want to? I can take you.
Nobody cares. I know y'all all by first name basis.
Okay.
Dumbass. I know y'all by first name basis.
Keep it moving.
Dumbass.
Why do I know you all by first name basis?
Keep it moving.
Because you're a criminal. That's why, sweetie. That's why you know them all on a first name basis. Because you're a criminal and you get arrested a lot.
Dumbass. Why do I know all the cops by first name
Keep
basis?
it moving or you're going to jail.
Dumbass. Huh? Why I know? Why do I know y'all by first name basis?
Keep it moving.
Because
What game is your dumbass playing?
Yeah, go.
No. Now you finna go to jail.
Keep walking.
Go back. You
Look,
keep watching me.
keep walking, bitch. Yep, there it is.
You going no damn what?
Keep walking.
Keep watching me.
Keep walking.
Dumbass.
This is funny. This cop, I think, is goading her. I think he's goading her into doing something. I think this cop knows exactly who he's dealing with, number one. Number two, I think we've got us a clapback cop, y'all. I think we got us a clapback cop. What y'all think? Y'all think we got a clapback cop? I think we got a clapback cop. Let's get it. Clapback cop. Let's go.
Keep walking.
Yep. Look. See, look. Guys, this is how to bait black women into doing something stupid. This is how to bait them into doing something dumb. Just keep talking. Keep talking and don't let her get the last word. If you don't let her get the last word, she will continue to engage with you. Guys, I'm telling you right now, being a last word type of bitch is the involuntary response of the black woman. And Connor P says he's subtle with it. Yes, he is. This cop knows exactly what he's doing. He knows exactly what he's doing. He is waiting to arrest this bitch.
Look at you.
Keep walking.
Look at you.
See? Oh, I thought he was going to try and get the last word. Look.
We didn't know that no damn well. You go about your damn business. You go about your damn business, dumbass.
Oh my God.
Go about your damn business. I'm off
Dumbass.
the property.
No, you're not.
I'm off the property.
No, you're not.
No, you're
You're
not.
on the property.
Stop looking at my pussy.
You're still on the property.
Ew! What the hell? What did she? She said, "Stop looking at my pussy, motherfucker." Ain't nobody looking at your blown out coochie. What?
No, you're not. You're still on the property.
Stop looking at my pussy.
You're still on the property.
Ew! Oh no! Oh no! Oh Jesus Christ, sweetie, ain't nobody looking at that. Like, ain't nobody like. Oh Jesus Christ! Oh my God! Oh my God! That is absolutely disgusting. Trust me, lady. Ain't nobody looking down there. Oh my God!
You're still on the property.
This is what it's about, the pig.
Keep it moving.
SSY that I'm not going to give no damn body.
Oh my God. Oh my God. This bitch is fucking crazy. She said it's the PUSSY that I'm not going to give to nobody. This bitch is fucking crazy.
Stop looking at.
Listen. Yo, she spells it out. Listen.
You're still on property.
This is what it's about, the pig.
Listen.
Keep it moving.
SSY that I'm not going to give no damn body.
Oh my God. This girl's crazy. Yo, the bitch spelled it out. She spelled it out.
Right? You can stop watching me, worrying about me giving a pussy to some damn.
Oh, Jesus Christ. Ain't nobody worried about none of that. Oh, now you're going to jail. Oh, no, wait.
Put the stuff.
We don't care. I don't care. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go.
It sounds to me like it looks like she needed 3 hots and a cot, y'all.
Stay right there. Don't move.
Christopher Brooks can't believe it. He said, "I'm sorry, what, man?" Yo, for real. Connor P says, "I'm surprised she spelled it correctly." That's actually a very good point.
I don't care. The usual. Let's go. I don't care.
Yep, 3 hots and a cot.
And you can steal all my stuff like you always do. Keep it.
Oh, bitch, you ain't got shit. Stop it.
Let's go. Steal all the stuff like you always do.
No, sweetie. Don't nobody want a used Walkman, a dirty socks, and a pair of dirty underwear. Like, we all know that that's what you got in there. And maybe a couple of bingo cards. Panda Trucker says, "At least the biatch can spell." Yeah, I mean, hey, she got that going for her, right?
2216.
Reverend Brown with the $10 super chat says, "You got to soundbite that." You know what? I think I'm gonna do it. Hold up, I gotta go back because that was some funny fucking shit. This is some funny fucking shit. She says, "Why are you looking at my pussy?" Hold up, I'm a soundbite the shit out of this. Watch this shit. This is great.
We didn't know that no damn well. You go about your damn business. You go about your damn business, dumbass.
Listen.
Go about your damn business. I'm off the property.
No, you're not.
I'm off the property.
No, you're not. You're still on the property.
Stop looking at my pussy.
You're still on the property.
Oh man, I fucked it up. She like flipped the switch. She's like, he's like, "No, you're not." She's like, "Yes, you are." "No, I'm not." "Stop looking at my pussy, motherfucker."
I'm off the property.
No, you're not. You're still on the property.
Stop looking at my pussy.
You're still on the property.
Oh fuck, I missed it again. Damn.
No, you're not. You're still on the property.
Stop looking at my pussy.
You're still on the property.
Stop looking.
Oh my God, here comes the next one. PUSSY.
You're still on the property.
Look, listen.
It's about the pig.
Keep it moving.
Oh shit, hold up.
You're still on the property.
This is what it's about, the pig.
Keep it moving.
SSY that I'm not going to give no damn body. Right?
Oh my God. She said that I'm not going to give to no damn body. Oh my God. Yo, this is crazy. JDongy67 with the $1 Rumble rant says, the GOAT himself, Mr. Sharp, speaking for us civilized black folks. Well, I appreciate that. I'm nobody's GOAT, but I appreciate it. Let me ask you something, JDongy67. Would you tap this? Would you tap that PUSSY that she ain't giving to no damn body? Here, I'll answer that question for you. Nope. Okay, that's what I thought.
Stop watching me, worrying about me giving a pussy to some damn body.
Oh my God, this bitch is crazy.
Put the stuff. We don't care.
Ew, Panda Trucker says, I wonder if that's a scratch and sniff. Oh, that's so gross. Oh, that's so gross.
Let's go. Let's go. Let's go.
She said 3 hots and a cots, nigga.
Right there. Don't move.
Oh, the Phillies are up 8-2. Let's get it.
I don't care. The usual. Let's go.
Added a post that's going viral.
I sure enough don't. And you can steal all my stuff like you always do. Keep it. Let's go.
County 2216.
Let's go. Steal all the stuff like you always do, dumbass. Take it. Let's go. 2216. I don't care. I'm tired of you.
One black female security.
Let's go. Yeah, take all the shit and steal it like you always do. Go steal it.
Oh, Jesus Christ. Oh, my God.
I'm sorry, you have some background. You just
Don't steal my stuff.
I'm not leaving the jail this time.
Dude, look. Don't nobody, like I said, don't nobody want a broken Walkman, a half a slice of pizza, a half-eaten hamburger, and some dirty draws. You're going to get all of that.
I'm going to stay in there. I'm not leaving. I'm not leaving.
Okay, all right.
I'm not leaving. I'm not leaving.
Yeah, she's trying to get 3 hots in a cot, y'all. That's what it is.
Somebody giving their damn pussy to some damn body.
Oh, my God. What the hell is she talking about?
We're going to stay in jail this damn time. I'm tired of you following me. I'm tired of you playing. I'm tired of all of it. I'm not going to leave the damn jail this damn time. We can stand up this damn time.
Because everybody wants that PUSSY, ain't that right, bitch?
I'm not leaving.
Yes, sir.
I'm not leaving this damn time. We're going to stay in now.
All
We're
right,
going to stay in now.
okay, gotcha.
We're going to stay in now this damn time. I ain't leaving. You can
Oh,
take
boy.
my shit
Up,
steal it.
and now we're chimping out.
This damn time.
Now we're chimping out.
We're going to stay in now. We're going to stay in now. I ain't leaving this damn time. I ain't leaving. You just go steal the shit. Steal it. Steal it.
What the fuck is wrong with this? What the hell?
I ain't leaving. I'm going to stay in now this damn time. We're going to stay in now. I ain't leaving.
Oh, my God.
Stay in now. I'm not going to leave.
Yo, this bitch is crazy.
I'm tired of all of you. I'm tired of your bullshit. I'm not going to leave the jail cell this damn time. You can steal that shit. I'm staying at 33rd forever. You don't need to come back out here.
That's true.
Tell your dumb ass to watch us and check in with dumb ass Piggy. Dumb ass, she gon' wait.
Relax yourself.
She gon' wait.
Relax yourself.
She gon' wait. Tell them some damn pussy.
Yo, I have absolutely no idea what this bitch is talking about.
Some damn body. She gon' wait. Well, we'll wait in your damn jail cell. I ain't leaving.
Monk Mode Bastard says mental health in this country is a serious thing. Yes, it is, but this is not a case of mental illness. This is just a woman who is evil.
You can steal that shit like you stole the rest of it.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
We gonna stay.
Bitch, didn't nobody steal your dirty draws, man?
I'm tired of you harassing me. I'm tired of you. I'm tired of hearing about them dumbass celebrities. I'm tired of all that shit.
What do you have in his bag?
What the fuck?
What do you have inside the bag?
Keep it. Keep it. I don't want it.
You don't want it?
It don't mean nothing to me. Just like your dumbass. Keep it.
Okay.
Every damn thing in there your ass can keep.
Oh, Jesus
I'm tired of your dumbass.
Christ.
I'm tired of all of you.
Okay.
We're not
Okay.
coming back out here. I'm not leaving 33rd.
Okay. Oh, boy.
Stand up with your dumbass. I don't care what the damn charges are. We standing now. I'm tired of your dumbass. I'm tired of all of y'all. I'm tired of checking in with your dumbass and you playing damn games. We are going to stay in the jail and we ain't coming back out. It ain't no damn need for you to come back out here, but you keep coming over here harassing us and they'll put us in jail for nothing. I'm staying in there. You can steal that shit like you usually do. We're not worried about going no damn jail. We're not worried about you stealing our damn jail.
Is this
We're
bitch?
just not coming back out this damn time.
This is a full chimp out.
Stand up with you this damn time. I'm gonna stand there with you.
Oh, oh boy, guys, this is a chimp. Oh boy, yeah. Yeah. Oh my goodness. Oh boy. Oh my God. Oh boy. Oh God.
We gonna stand there with you. I'm tired of your dumbass.
Jordan Royale says, we can't relax around the blacks. Hell no, you can't.
She gon' damn wait. Yeah, we're gonna wait in that damn jail cell. Because I'm not gonna leave. You can keep that shit. You can steal it like you always do. I'm not gonna leave the jail cell this time. Because I'm not gonna come out here and deal with your dumb ass. And just
What the hell is this?
I'm gonna stand up with you. You can steal that shit. I ain't going out. Let's go.
Can you go back inside the business and see if they
Let's go!
give us an update?
Damn, the bitch is ready to go home.
We can stand. I'm gonna stand.
Okay, we got you. We got you. You're not going nowhere. You're gonna stand up there with him. We got it. We got it. Oh my God, and she's still going.
I'm standing up with you this time. I'm not gonna leave. You don't need to leave.
Oh my God, this bitch is crazy. Honestly, I wouldn't even arrest this bitch. Oh, is this where she lives? Is that the crib? Hold up. That might be a picture of the crib. This might. Yeah. That looks like the crib. Looks like she's got like a what? One bedroom, one bedroom, half a bathroom, something like that.
Did I ruin my life? Talk my damn family. I'm still riding up with your dumb ass. Go steal the shit. It ain't no, don't mean nothing to me. Steal it. Steal it. What meant something to me you took. Materialistic shit does not mean nothing to me. Your dumb ass.
What is wrong with
you? Yo, this chick is crazy.
Give me my damn pussy to some damn body.
Oh my God.
I'm standing up with you this damn time. You see how they damn leave? You know what? We don't give a damn about you arresting us. We don't give a damn about you stealing our shit. We are tired of your dumb ass. We are tired of you. You see how they
Oh my God.
We used to your dumb ass arresting us. We used to your dumb ass stealing our shit. We just used to your dumb ass in general.
Yo, what in the world?
I'ma stay in jail this damn time. I'm not leaving for you to come out here and arrest me. I'm not gonna leave. I'm tired of you.
Oh my God.
Dumb ass. We gonna stand out this damn time. I ain't leaving. We don't stand out this damn time. Tired of you. At least we ain't got to be on the damn screen. At least we ain't got to be on the damn screen. Don't say shit to me. You know who I am.
I don't know.
Don't say shit
Who are
to me.
you? I don't know who you are.
Don't say. Just let's go to the jail.
What's your name?
Let's do protocol. Go to the damn jail like they told you to. Go to the jail. Don't say shit to me. Go to the damn jail. Let's go.
Oh my God, this bitch is absolutely crazy.
Are you done?
I went running for you. If you want to arrest me, motherfucker, arrest me. I'm tired of you. I'm tired of you. Let's go. Let's go, motherfucker. Let's go. Yo, don't say shit to me. Go to the precinct. Go to the damn jail. Don't you say shit to me. Go
Yo,
to the
this
damn
is crazy. What the fuck is this woman talking about? Yo.
Let's go to the precinct. You think I'm gonna run for you? Let's go to jail, motherfucker. It ain't shit. I like to ask people.
Yo, this bitch is out of control.
Get your ass in the car, let's go to jail. Get your ass in the car, let's go to jail.
2217, I'm coming off here.
We're gonna give it away. We're gonna stand on this jail.
Confirm your 196,
The damn jail this time. Ain't no need to be coming out here.
Yeah, I'm pulling it out.
What is that shit? I'm standing out. This is it. This is it. I ain't never coming back. I ain't never leave. I'm gonna stay riding up with your dumb ass.
Yo, they might have to send the paddy wagon.
Play like they dumb ass care. I ain't got to leave this damn time.
Harry, you ready?
By first name basis. We're gonna have to live on.
Yeah, y'all gotta come code 3.
Clear channel and everything.
I don't know why.
2217, you still be there for the either if we can talk to normal.
Your dumb ass Penny.
No, we're still back to normal. He's in the back seat.
He ain't got to pay like he worried. Tell his dumb ass just call in to the damn jail again. What the dumb ass thing? Your dumb ass
I didn't know y'all was coming code 3.
They've been 10-4 checking you. I don't know if the radio's not working or. Sure, 203.
No, we used to you. We ain't gonna never come in no damn suit.
Told him on come 4.
Steal the shit like you always do. It ain't nothing but shit. We still alive.
All right, relax.
We still alive. Don't say shit to me. Let's go to the damn precinct.
Yeah, did we go to the jail?
You think I'm worried about going to damn jail? Steal the shit.
Oh my God, yo, this chick has lost her mind.
Shit, right? And I'm not gonna leave the damn jail. You just have shit.
I just gotta identify her.
Oh,
you gotta identify her? I just gotta identify her and pound her down.
We're gonna stay in there.
Roof Roofer says a bologna sandwich. A bologna sandwich and a toilet. Makes sense. Yep.
Yeah, what the fuck?
Yo, this bitch is wilding out. Will Sutton says Auntie Ruckus is tired and hungry. Hell yeah.
I just need one person to search her because it's a female, so I don't want to.
I think she's. I think right now. I think she's probably hangry.
I gotta ID her and I gotta search her. That's it.
Max says she's acting. I don't know, man. This bitch is crazy.
Be quiet.
She cuffs me.
Yo, the fucking cop finally just told her, yo, be quiet, man. What the hell is wrong with you?
Everybody letting you out. Shut up.
He told her to shut up. He's like, lady, shut up.
Go, dumbass. You gon' steal it like you always do. Come out your damn cop. Running out here stealing shit.
What's your name?
Don't say nothing to me.
She won't tell her.
Don't you say a damn thing to me.
Oh, wait a minute. So she didn't want to give him. She didn't want to give him the ID. So that counts as I ain't got ID. Now, it's not surprising that she doesn't have ID because she doesn't really have much of anything else other than the dirty drawers that she's wearing.
I'm somewhere here.
Oh my God! Max says she used to work at Burger Smash. we put the meat between those buns. Thank you for choosing Burger Smash. Can I take your order? Oh my God, this bitch is crazy!
We have information for the trespass.
I'm sorry, when we search it, you got one?
Yo!
Yeah, just in case. I don't know if that's the same one.
Don't search, man. Don't search her. If y'all search her, she's gonna talk about, you worried about who I get my PUSSY to?
Yeah, that's what I had.
Do you want to talk to me or no? Do you want to talk to me or no?
Nope.
Yeah, you got it.
What the hell is she talking about? He says you might want to glove up, bro. Yeah.
You got your, what's it?
Says she got coal in her stocking. That nigga's stupid.
Shooting earmuffs.
Oh, Jesus Christ. Earmuffs.
I ain't leaving this damn time. I ain't leaving. Go steal the shit. Go take it. Go throw it in the dock. That way you just throw your damn stuff in the shut ass in there. Everybody here playing with you. I'm so tired of you.
Yo, this bitch is out of control. Oh my God. I ain't never seen nothing like this.
I approached her, she went off. She's like, I'm not leaving, I'm not doing this, I'm not doing that. Take me to jail. I'm like, okay. You don't want to leave? She don't want to identify herself. And she just went off, and she hasn't stopped since.
Yo, this bitch just chimped out. Panda Trucker says, Donovan, this is a beautiful black queen. Why would you make fun of this prime example of femininity and submission? My bad. My bad, Panda. Oh my God. Right Check says, I'm running out of breath just listening to her, right?
That's 710-4. I need a 44 for a search, that's all. All right, there was that coming close to me. I'm good. That's her loud. She's loud. I have the radio going and she's loud. I'm good. I just gotta search her and identify her. She don't want to give me her name. She doesn't want to scream on the radio that we're talking.
Okay, I don't think there's probably too much more to this particular video other than the sound bites that I just got. All right, guys, I'm gonna leave it here. I've got a Devin's taking me out on a hot date, and hopefully I get to eat good. Looking very, very, very much looking forward to it. Thank you guys for tuning in. Don't forget, tomorrow I'll be joined by Myron Gaines to continue the Charlie Kirk discussion. Very much looking forward. What is that? Very much looking forward to talking to Myron, getting his opinion on everything, and it should be an interesting conversation because I really want to press him. I really want to press him on the measures that they're going to take. And I told Myron, guys, I said, look, man, I told him straight up. I said, you need to be in a bulletproof encasement. You need to be in a bulletproof encasement, man. You really do. That's the only way, because listen, you can have security all over the place. Even the Pope sits in a bulletproof in a bulletproof shell. So thank you guys for tuning in on this Friday, and we will see you tomorrow. Take care.